Oh, hello everyone. We're back after our 2-week break with our next spoopy installment of Strange Aeons. So, where we last left off after a second party wipe, our adventurers awoke prisoner in a barn. It turned out on the Iris Hill estate, owned by none other than Count Hazelton Lowes himself. Imprisoned by Melissan Kokoro, the caretaker of Iris Hill in Count Lau's absence, our party was forced to dig a hole in the floor of the barn, exposing some strange cavern, some ancient rock-hewn cavern underneath. Announcing that upon completion of this project, one of them would be executed, although within the cavern, the four of them encountered some strange eldritch alien creature, slaying it before making a quick escape in an underwater tunnel that linked to the town's aqueducts that they swam through and emerged in a drainage tunnel out on the lake. They consolidated themselves, consulted with the Sleepless Detective Agency before once again returning to Fort Halecourse, scaling the walls and heading inside, once again encountering the strange undead guards patrolling the battlements, leading us to where we are now. We're about to do some combat as you entered the tower, the fortified tower on top of the battlements of Fort Halecourse, finding one of the undead guards standing sentinel inside. As he sees you enter, he draws his blades and encroaches upon you. Everyone roll for initiative.
Oh, whoops. Dan, to be on.
Hey, it came through. Very nice natural 20 right there.
Oh, hold up. That shouldn't be playing.
Ooh.
Hey, I'll stop the Foundry music.
That's right. Has everyone got the music?
Yep.
Yeah. So nice. I like this tune.
Well, it's if anyone who's interested, Sirenscape is supplying us with our fighting music tonight, and I'm using the Pathfinder, the Fool of Plaguestone entry. And I thought, you know what? It's a bit creepy. Let's use this.
It's epic. I like it. All right, Aoife, you have initiative.
All right. He's opening the door and seeing this dude. I'm just like, shit! Ready? Everyone get inside quick! And as I say that, I'm going to unloose an arrow. First up.
I can't currently see anything at all.
I'm also going to cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay.
Oh, no, I haven't. But I will roll the d6 for that.
13 damage.
13 damage.
A 12 though. It is not a hit. It bounces off his the plating on his armor and ricochets into the room behind him.
Alright, and then I'm going to go and move. 1, 3, 4, 5. So get in and close the door. And yes, that's gonna be my turn.
All right. Well, it might be good if I actually open the encounter on D&D Beyond. There it is.
Ignore this roll, I'm just doing a test roll.
Okay. Cool. The undead guard, draws his longsword and makes 2 slashing attacks at you, Aether, as you dance around him. The first, a 13 to hit, a miss, followed by an 18 to hit on his second swing for 4 slashing damage. Gideon, is your turn. He's standing outside in the dark.
I'm standing outside in the dark. I can't see anything. I heard where... Aether, where were you standing? Where were you standing when you said something? Can you just blink it where you were standing?
I was
Okay.
there, and then I said another call
Yeah.
inside.
You heard a
You
muffled
Okay.
voice from behind a wall.
Okay, I'm going to take 1 step forwards, if I can. I can't even see. This is actually really good for not knowing... Oh, I found the door. Okay, I'm inside. I still can't see. Where are you? I could hear combat. I'm just feeling the walls. I really can't do anything.
You could hear the chinking of armor directly adjacent to you.
Like right here?
Like, more so in this direction.
Okay, I can hear armor here.
Yeah.
Without being able to identify who it is, I'm not going to wildly stab in the dark. I can't do anything, so I'm just going to like... So Gideon's just going to... I don't have any lights. I haven't got anything on me. I'm looking through. I have nothing. I have an umbrella.
Did you not get an enchanted stone put in your pocket by someone last session?
You certainly did.
If I recall correctly.
Okay, well, I'll pull that out. Which means what? I've got 5 feet around me of light?
No, I think it's... Oh, what? Is it 5 foot of light? I can't remember.
I think it only shines for 5 feet.
I believe you're correct, yes.
Yeah, so if you give me 5 foot alive, and then, oh yes, thank you, and that'll be my second action. My standing action is pulling that out. Oh Jesus, fuck. All right, well, shit. All right, so I've got this light in my hand and a shield in my other hand. So that's the end of my turn.
All right, Heimlich, is your turn.
Gideon, did you move past me?
You
I
did.
did.
You felt him push past you in the darkness.
Yep, sweet. All right. Can I see the light emanating? Or no?
No. What you see is what you can see.
Oh, cool. All right. I try and move forward, and okay, I kind of see the light now. I move it, and I see the creature there, and I cast a firebolt. Beyond.
Roll to hit.
Oh.
An 8. It whizzes past, illuminating the darkness for a brief second before striking the other side of the interior of the tower and snuffing out. Balthus, is your turn.
I go past Heimlich, come inside. I'm in melee range of him as soon as I get inside, aren't I?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Flanking too.
Yeah. And I will cast Chaos Bolt. Gonna do some psychic damage.
Oh
No. I'll say that needs to be at disadvantage, but that'll do it. You miss terribly. You just sort of lash out, and then surprised as you walk into melee range with him, Chaos Bolt just sort of flings out of your hand and reverberates off the wall above you.
Strong start, boys.
Yeah, that's what we want, boys. We're definitely not gonna die.
All right, Ava, you have initiative again.
I feel like.
Alright.
Actually, I'm gonna keep my mouth
this
shut.
is a provoking opportunity. I'm gonna step backwards this way.
All right, he takes a swing at you with his longsword. A miss as you deftly step out of his reach.
And then I'm gonna take a shot at him with my longbow. Is he's damaged now, is he?
He is, yes.
No, he's
No,
he
you
is?
missed. Yeah, no one has hit him
He's
yet.
not. He's not. Has
That
a
is a
19.
hit though for 9 damage. So your arrow plugs into his body with a very small twitch. He barely registers.
Get inside, close the door. And that's my turn.
Heimlich, it's your turn.
I'm going to firebolt. Boom, baby.
There's a hit. Roll for damage.
And then I move inside.
All right, 5 fire damage. As your firebolt washes over him, but again, he barely notices as his, there's some of his clothes sort of burn away. He continues his onslaught. Now with Aether moved out of range, he draws his dagger and makes a whirlwind of attacks, one at each of you.
I don't like where this is going.
One at Gideon, 15 to hit.
Is a miss.
One at Balthus with his longsword. A 23 to hit Balthus. You take 8 slashing damage. And he follows up with an upwards strike with his dagger at Heimlich for a 20. You take 7 piercing damage, Heimlich.
Why 7 again? What the fuck?
That hurt.
Balthus, is your turn.
I don't like opportunity attacks, so I'm just going to try another cast bolt. And the disadvantage?
With disadvantage, yep.
Oh, fuck.
A 9. Your Chaos Bolt fizzes out of control once again. Gideon.
Gideon's gonna step to flank. Can I drop the rock at my feet? I'll just leave it at my feet so you don't have to take it off me.
Okay.
And draw my dagger.
Okay.
And I think that's the end of my turn, pretty much. I believe. Yeah, it's a standing action to pull out my dagger, isn't it?
No, you can...
Oh,
Since you're dropping
happy
and
for
drawing
me?
it, it's part of your movement. That's fine. You can make an attack.
okay, cool. I will make an attack on this creature with advantage because I'm flanking.
Yep.
It's a 13, so it's probably not going to hit.
That is a miss.
Alright. I am not I really wish I still had my silver dagger, but yes.
Balthus, you have initiative on round 3.
Ooh. You know what? 3rd time's the charm.
It
Don't
is
roll
no
another
longer,
one.
No longer a disadvantage. Just normal.
Good.
Oh! Oh! Big 29 force damage as Balthus had enough of his shit at the frustration of already missing twice. He threw one with his right hand. He threw one with his left hand. He throws the third one with both hands. An enormous blast of force as the guard takes several steps back and stumbles. You knocked the helmet off his head. Heimlich, it's your turn. Unless you got anything else, Balthus?
No, you know, sometimes you just gotta roll the dice. Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Door.
Well, I shocking grasp this boy as he stumbles around.
Yeah, that's it. Don't surround yourself with fucking magic users, you bitch.
That is a hit. Roll for damage. 4 lightning damage. Big zap.
If I move, I'm going to provoke opportunity, right?
Possibly. Yes, probably.
No, fuck, I'll stay and go
Well,
back.
if you move away from him, yeah. But
Yeah.
As long as you're still threatened by him, but moving around him.
Sorry.
Gideon, is your turn.
Let's try this again. And I'm going to try and stab him. My knife. Come on. 15?
15 is a hit. Roll for damage.
Oh. Damage. Looking at a 3.
A 3, that is a 1 damage.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to... Oh, actually, no. My weapon counts as magical because it is... Actually, no, sorry, it's not. Ignore me.
Okay. But 1 damage, you inflict a grievous, tiny laceration on him that he doesn't notice.
Grievous, tiny.
Again, he makes a flurry of attacks at the 3 of you. The first at Gideon. A 12 to hit, another miss.
Yes.
His second at Heimlich. A 20 to hit. Heimlich, you take 5 slashing damage. And then he attempts to bring the dagger down on Balthus. An 11 to hit. Balthus actually
That does not
sidesteps
get
an
it.
attack for once.
For once.
Aephor,
Must
is
have
your
been hit to
turn.
the head.
Alright, Aephor's just gonna, well, probably like, yeah, loose another arrow. So into that first. Has a 12 to hit.
A 12 does
Miss.
not hit. That is a miss.
Stepping around, she's gonna close the fucking door. Dropping her longbow. Oh no, she's gonna keep her longbow out, don't worry.
Alright.
And that's it.
Alright, end of the round. Balthus, you have initiative again on round 4.
I think I'm just gonna stab him.
Roll the hit. With advantage.
Oh. I sent that through once.
Ooh.
Get rid of all the ones at one go.
That is a miss. Balthus decided to have a dig, but it was no good. The
Fine, it
guard
won't hit.
continues his onslaught. First attack at Gideon.
Nah, he's gonna miss. It's fine.
At 11, it does miss. Second attack at Heimlich. A 10 to hit, it is a miss. And then a dagger attack at Balthus. A miss as well.
Perfect.
Seems you have observed his attack patterns.
Advantage.
Heimlich, it is your turn.
I am going to shocking grasp again. Zap zap boy.
Oh.
A natural 1, that is a miss.
Can't even get your hands on him.
He's a slippery boy.
Gideon's your turn.
Gideon's going to go for another stab. Looking at a 13.
That is a miss.
Shit.
He
Right.
parries it off with his dagger. Aephor, it's your turn.
We're just keeping him busy for you, if
Give me
we're
1
honest.
second. Alright, so going to, again, provoke another opportunity attack to move over to here.
At 12 to hit, just out of
Not
reach.
gonna do it. $14.
A 14 is a miss. Your arrow streaks past, trying hard to not to hit your ally as it shatters on the wall behind him.
Entire round, no hits.
It's pretty good.
Big
Let's see how it
standoff.
starts off.
All right, again, he just continues to just spin around.
Beyblades, let her rip!
So he won't hit me.
He doesn't hit Gideon. He doesn't hit Heimlich. Whoop, there's the wrong weapon. Follows up with his dagger at Balthus. A 20 to hit Balthus. You take 6 piercing damage as he finds an opening. Heimlich, it is your
Someone
turn.
heal him?
I'm gonna shock him this time. Take this.
You just missed. There's a discharge of energy as you attempt to grasp him again, but then it just, with a crackle of lightning, you grasp nothing but air.
Jazz hands.
Aoife, it's your turn.
Just gonna throw another shot at him, yeah. Keep on loosing those arrows. Nope. Not
A
gonna
13
do it.
is a miss. You loose another arrow, flies past.
Get out of the bloody way,
Again.
Heinrich.
I was here before.
Another stab.
I was in there first.
Yes! Natural 20.
Roll for damage.
Oh god, it's not doing it. Apologies, I'm gonna have to roll twice because I did the thing. So, well that's. I rolled a 3 on both, so that's a 6 plus.
I think it's 8
2.
total. If I
8 total, yeah.
6 plus 2, that's an 8.
Yeah.
7.
4.
Oh, that's right. Does 4 damage. Scheißen.
But you find an opening and slash a big tear across one of his arms, slicing a tendon and sort of damaging him a bit. You see him slowing down. Balthus, it's your turn.
You've got him.
Alright. This time, he's getting the flea treatment.
Getting the flea treatment, yes.
Okay, Constitution saving throw. He rolled a 9. He takes 3. Ooh, hold up.
He might be immune to poison. Seeing as he is technically probably undead. I wonder if we can pour holy water onto our weapons as a way to get past that DR.
It's entirely possible.
It's entirely possible. Wow! Hey guys! I'm totally using that voice for a character now.
Yes, that is.
It'll be
no effect as your swarm of fleas accost him and begin biting him, but he takes no poison damage.
Does he still do the movement effect at least?
Ooh.
I would argue yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes as well. He
It says it
doesn't
must
take-
succeed or take poison damage and moves 5 feet in a random direction.
It still makes him an itchy boy.
Good.
See, damage doesn't affect him, but a small itch.
He moves randomly 5 feet in this direction.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Do I also? I don't know where he moved.
Where's the girl? He's just simulating the darkness.
This movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. There we go.
Bastard!
What a bastard!
Did we see which direction he moved in?
Yeah, you saw him shuffle away from you over here.
Okay.
Alright, round 6. Gideon, you have initiative.
Gideon, as a move action, will try and kick, if it's possible, as a move action, just kick the rock that's underneath him over here. I'm more than happy to do some sort of check to do that.
Let's roll a dexterity check.
Alright. 12.
Yeah, that's fine. No, you kick the rock.
Fantastic, yes! And I spit acid in his direction. So he has to do a... There you go. Ooh, a 5, come on. He has to do a dexterity saving throw. Got him!
He got a 25 on his dexterity saving throw.
That would beat it. Yep.
He ducks straight under your acid spit, splashes on the wall behind him. Balthus, is your turn.
Flanking!
Alright. Well, seeing as the flea didn't work, I'm gonna go back to stabbing.
Practice my stabbing. That is a hit for 3 piercing damage.
For 7-3 damage.
7-3.
For 7-3.
As he sort of meanders around, swatting at these fleas briefly, Balthus, you take the opportunity, plunge your dagger into him. Heimlich, it's your turn.
All right, I told the dead. It's happening.
Do you want... Hold up.
Bells.
He gets an 18 for his saving throw.
Ooh.
No dead is told today. Aether, it's your turn.
I don't know what that is, and I apologize.
A 10 to hit. Aether, you waste another arrow on the tower wall as there is a snapping sound as it splinters against the stone.
Just stand still for me, will you, please? I want to kill you. Just die.
Alright, with only 2 combatants in close combat with him, he makes 2 swings at Heimlich in front of him. A 15 to hit on the first one is a miss.
Oof. He's not very good.
Followed by a 14 on his second swing. Both misses, and then follows up with a dagger stab at Balthus. A 15 to hit Balthus, you take 6 piercing damage. After you stab him, he stabs you back. Round 7, Aether, you have initiative.
Someone help my brother out, please.
I will duck so you can hit him, and I kind of like duck down a little bit.
A 23 to hit. Aether, how do you want to dispatch this undead guard?
I've just like called out for someone to help out Balthus, and then Heimlich's just like, alright, I'll make it easier for you to shoot. And, it's like, and Heimlich ducks down, and just like the warrior's just like caught off guard, and just right in the face.
The arrow pierces through his skull, severing his brainstem and shutting him down. He collapses into a heap in the corner.
Oh, 1 down. How many more to go?
Okay, my bet's on 8.
Anyone got cure wounds for Balthus?
I've got a better. I'll have a look through my equipment. I do have a healing potion, but I might keep a hold of that. So yes, certainly. I walk up and I touch him, and I'll cure wounds.
Thank you.
So how's that? 10.
That's very, very good.
Alright, well, do you want to go down? Or go back out? Try and fight them on the walls again?
Wait, hold on. Let me go pick up my rock.
Is it down? I can see
There's stairs like here, right?
So there's a winding staircase, both coming up into the room, and it continues up above you. You assume to the top of the tower, another 10 feet up.
Let's get rid of this body and clear the top of the tower. What do you reckon?
We could put the body. Actually, we could just throw the body over the edge, if I'm honest, and then take one back. If we throw it over the edge and then go collect it in the morning, we might be able to take it back to show what's been happening. You know, as evidence. Perhaps.
Possible. What are you saying? We just leave now with this body?
No. Carry on. We still have to find that boy.
Are there any
terrible boy
sconces on the walls, or sconces, or like anything to light to try and give us a little bit more light here?
There are some unlit torch sconces, yes.
Are they?
Yeah, I think I want to light one.
Are they removable?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
I'm gonna head upwards.
Fantastic. I pick up my rock and put it in my pocket.
Okay. All right. So you head up. The staircase winds up for 10 feet, ending in a trapdoor. As you push it open and rise up, the rain beats down on your face as you walk out onto the top of the tower. The view of the speckled torches of the town of Thrushmore in the distance below. And you have a clear view of the battlements below you. You see several figures shambling around in the dark. It seems the guards positioned in the other towers have begun their patrol and are moving around the battlements. You also see there is a large ballista set up overlooking the northern grounds.
Oh. As Gideon comes upstairs, he's going to open up his umbrella. So should we throw the body off the edge so we can collect it later?
Maybe wait for the guards to go past first.
Oh, I didn't see the guards, sorry. It's a good idea to have this light up here then.
Maybe.
Could we
yeah,
maybe
keep the light below the trapdoor, please?
Yes.
Yeah, I keep it as far as I can out of sight of any windows.
Do the guards look like they're walking towards the towers, or do they just walk?
They just seem
walking
to
around
be
the battlements?
shambling. As you look around, you see that the light from the torch would be quite obvious from outside the tower. It'd be flickering like under the door and through the arrow slits, but none of them seem to have paid any mind to it.
Okay.
Aoife just votes we wait until the guards are finished. Said, walk around, dump the body, and then go and fight some more of them.
Fantastic. Alright, let's do that. I'm fine with it.
I think it's just going to be easier if we take them one at a time and take the fight inside the towers instead of trying to fight them all in the battlements all at one time. That ballista does look quite nice, though, actually.
I think, yes, well, if we can make our way towards it, taking each one out one at a time, I think that'd be perfect. I think it's probably advisable, but as much as I don't want to, I think I should be at the front. I seem to be able to withstand the hits a bit more than everyone else at the moment. No offense, Paizo.
I agree.
Like, you're great with your spells and stuff when it works, but I think you're just a bit fluffy without any armor. Much as, again, I hate to be in the front line. I'm not used to this kind of thing, as you know.
Don't think any of us are.
Well, we might be, actually. We've got no idea. But
Well, yes.
I'm perfectly fine being at the front for the moment to absorb most of it. And the good thing is I've got spells and stuff to keep me going if need be. Yes.
How many boys were on patrol?
There appears to be 3 others.
Okay. Do you think we could maybe set up this ballista to ambush them the next patrol?
That's what I'm thinking. So if we follow them, are they? I wonder. Watching it, are the patrols like walking past each other? Or is it just kind of like they're all going in like counterclockwise, anti-clockwise?
You observe. It
That's
takes
the same thing.
It takes because they're sort of not shambling like zombies, but they move quite slowly. It takes roughly 5 minutes, and they do the entire round of the battlements, and then return to their respective towers and go back inside.
So
Okay,
you said
well,
the
we'll
ballista
wait
was
till-
on top of our tower?
Yes. As you glance around, there's one on top of your tower, and you see one positioned on top of each of the other towers as well.
Oh, so we have a ballista on the tower with us.
Yeah, right next to you.
Oh, fuck. What kind... Okay. In out-of-game terms, what are we
Yeah.
looking at for damage with that kind of thing?
Let me have a quick
Using
look.
that. Also, you could give me
What
an
do you say,
hour.
Balthus uses this, and then you and Heimlich go down and fight and make sure they can't get through the door? I'll shoot them with my longbow.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Is there
Or
any
at least
way
one of you
barricade
try and
doors?
use the... What were you saying, Heimlich? Sorry?
Is there anything that we could barricade the door with? Something that would keep them out while you shoot down.
Could we use the
Is there
body?
anything?
There's not a lot in the way of stuff you could use to barricade. Like there's a foot locker sitting inside, containing some sort of supplies of arrows for the arrow slits, and some general siege supplies like some rocks, and there would be enough to barricade the door for long.
And
Okay,
how
we'll be able to do it
wide
for a
is
little bit.
the pathway up as well? So is it like very, very narrow? So like one person at a time kind of thing?
The staircase, yeah, it would be a bottleneck.
Josh,
Yes.
my infusions.
Yes.
How easy is it to undo one and then create one?
Long rest.
Shit. Okay. I was thinking. Sadly, I mean, have you got any infusions left? Heinrich?
Yeah, I haven't used any infusions.
You should totally infuse the ballista.
I mean, your infusions are set at the end of the long rest.
No.
Okay.
I do have my infusions done. Sorry.
Yeah,
thought you
that's
were
right. Because I was thinking of infusing the ballista. Therefore, we're not wasting damage dealt. Because they're going to take half, and at the same time, that's fucking cool.
How big are these bolts?
Just looking it up.
In dices.
Okay,
in
so
dice.
Ballista does 3d10 piercing damage.
Ooh, so it's a minimum of 3. Well, minimum of 1 damage, actually. Alright. Minimum of 3, minimum of 1, maximum of 10. No, 15.
15.
Oh, if only we could magically infuse these. Holy shit. That'd be fucked. Sorry, there's people watching. They probably don't like swearing.
As they got fired these bolts, if I lit them with a firebolt, would that make them do magic damage?
No.
Gideon, do you still have that spell that highlights those that flare spell?
I certainly do. I have that memorized today.
If they group together, maybe use it on them. It'll make shooting at them a lot easier.
It's not a bad idea if they start grouping up, but if they're in separate, the only thing that I'm thinking of is because
as soon as we start shooting them, they're gonna group up. They're gonna come at us.
I don't think they'll group up. In my thoughts about these undead creatures, they'll just start shambling towards us, and that way they'll come to the door. And if they're each at different, towers,
you've actually you've observed the complete opposite of these particular zombies. They seem to have retained the skill sets they had in life, and
so they patrol together.
They're patrolling separately, but they seem in combat.
Okay.
They seem perfectly capable of tactical thinking.
But what I'm trying to what I mean is just that if each one is in a separate tower, that tower there's 30 feet away or so. That one over there I can't see because we aren't only light. That could be 60 feet away. So one of them will run 30 feet towards us, and the other one's going to be 30 feet behind. That's what I'm trying to say. Is grouping them up and getting them all at once might be hard. So
do we attack them as soon as they exit the towers?
Well, that's the thing. If I stay at the top and I just lie down and watch the doorway, as soon as all of the guards are at the doorway, I can cast it on all of them. Therefore, we have the best advantage possible.
Yes,
and
I think that'll work.
And we can just fight them on the stairs. I can be on the front line if need be.
I think you need to hold the stairs for us.
I do. So what I can.
You can shoot over your shoulder.
Certainly.
If you could line up some rocks at the top of the stairs and push them down as they approach.
What rocks?
Pretty sure there was rocks mentioned about.
There is
intel?
yeah, there is like dropping rocks for a siege. Yeah.
What's in your jug?
Whatever we're going to be doing, we got to do it soon. They're going to be patrolling again soon.
Heinrich, what do you have in your jug at the moment? Oh shit. Okay, fair. Sorry, I just thought it'd be, it's fine.
Ape is just going to ready herself on top of the battlements, just crouching down behind the crenellations.
Gideon's got his crossbow out. I've got that crossbow is considered magical as well. I remember doing that.
Well, if we put the body up against the door and there's a footlocker, at least that would be maybe.
Have we checked the footlocker for anything?
Those arrows
and shit.
Okay. Bolts? Are there bolts in there?
Just arrows. Yeah.
Just arrows. Okay. Well, I'll gather up a couple of them. Make sure we take them upstairs for you, so you can just shoot.
300.
All right. Well, now you've got 300 and more. All right. Well, yes, certainly. Well, I guess we'll just wait for them. draw their attention. I suppose we could do that by... How many of those torches were in the actual area that we were in?
Like the torch sconces? There was just one in the lower area of the tower.
Because we're going to be... I'm going to be useless shooting or seeing anything unless it's lit.
That's why Balthus shoots, he can see in the dark.
Yes, no, what I mean is that I won't know where they are until they're at the door, so I can't offer any help until they're right at the door. Whereas I prefer... No, but I've got a magical crossbow. That means I can do damage to them, you know. I want to use my crossbow. That's it.
When I tell you, just drop your pebble off the edge, and you might be able to see something and shoot it. Possibly.
I can, if we want, I can get Chops to perhaps drop something in their path. So I can get like Chops to drop one of those rocks just in front of them as they're moving by.
That would actually not too bad at all. Ooh, what's all this light going on?
It's just a torch. I'm just playing with the wall.
Okay. I could actually see more down below now. I could before. But that is quite a bright light. Alright, I guess I'll wait above the door. And be ready to blast them with the fairy fire once they're below. So I'll preemptively... should I drop the rock now so I can see the entranceway?
No, I'll tell you when. They'll see it.
Okay, well... I will... Okay, I'll get ready. I'm lying down on the ground, so I'm prone, and I'm just kind of like looking over the edge, ready to go when shit goes down.
So what is the plan here?
So, Balthazar's on the ballista, because
Right.
he can see and he can shoot. Same with Aether. Aether's also shooting with her bow. I will actually give my magically infused crossbow to Balthazar, so that he can use that because it can do... Balthus, sorry. I don't know why I'm saying Balthazar. Balthus. So you will do full damage with that one. It's technically a +1 crossbow. That's damage and thingy, so you will do full damage when you shoot with that. So I'm going to lie at the entranceway, above the entranceway, sorry, and I'm going to get ready to cast Fairy Fire. As soon as I do, I'm going to run downstairs. Well, actually, I'm going to run to the top. So the trapdoor, is it stairs leading up to it, or is it a ladder up?
It is stairs leading up.
Okay, cool. And then I will literally just stand on the first few steps, so they have to go for me.
Alright. So you guys are going to pull 3 encounters at the same time, just to confirm?
Yes!
Alright.
Yep.
Alright.
This is...
Learn from history or repeat it.
Yep. If we do not learn from... Yeah. What's the line? I think they've got an excellent plan. It's never gone wrong before. Thrice is the chance, right? And all that.
Can we surmise how this big ballista actually functions and how to reload?
Yeah, is it going to take like a full round action to do so, or is it going to be...
That's a good question, actually.
Because, if so... And also,
I'll reload, I guess.
Yeah, you could reload as a round, and then he could fire, unless he gets 2 in the row, and then you can swap out. I don't know, really. Other thing, how tall is this tower? If we jump off...
Alright, it's a massive crossbow that fires heavy bolts. Before it can be fired, it must be loaded and aimed. It takes 1 action to load the weapon, 1 action to aim it, and 1 action to fire it.
Ooh.
Okay, I can be on loading duty.
Can we lessen that to a whole round of doing that? If this is us asking you very nicely.
Yeah, I think like an action to aim it is pretty brutal. If there's 2 of you operating it, you can fire it on the round. Yeah.
Yep, sweet.
Yeah,
I'll link
just...
my action to whoever's firing it, and I'll just be the reloader.
Yeah, who wants my crossbow? Just because it is magic, and because I'll be on the front line, I won't be using my crossbow.
Or Heimlich, maybe?
No, I got spells. It's fine.
Okay, well I'll give it to Balthus.
Okay.
Just in case. Like from that previous fight, I saw that you used like 3 level 1 spells, so I don't know how many spells you got. Plus,
I've still got all my level 2s at the moment.
yeah. All right, we'll take it. Take it.
Yeah.
Is it like plus anything, or is it just standard?
It
crossbow?
is a +1 crossbow because of my magical infusion.
Okay.
Yep, and that'll be good even after my death for 3 days. So, yeah, just so everyone's aware. And yeah, so I've got my knife out. I'm just kind of looking at it like, all right. Shield. Gideon is not prepared to be the frontline fighter, but he is definitely going to. And I think if we survive this, I will take a level in fighter after this, just because of the experience he's had during all this. It just seems so apparent that he should be.
Yeah.
All right. Commence encounter thrice.
All right. A little disappointed. I apparently don't have a. Oh, hold up. I'm just looking for a ballista token
Right,
here.
do it.
Crossbow.
We ready for a full party wipe again?
No, we got ballista. It's fine. Make sure we aim the ballista at the fucking trapdoor as well.
Wait, yeah. So where are you guys positioning the ballista?
We're like over here.
Yeah, where's the patrol route coming from? Is it from here to here?
They do a circle of the whole battlement.
Yeah, but from which direction to which direction?
It's usually clockwise.
So they start
Okay.
down here.
So start here.
Oh no, start. Sorry, start. Yeah, start here. Go towards this way.
Yep. This makes
Yeah,
sense
I
to
think
me.
the ballista we sort of set up over on this side, or maybe on this side. But they're gonna.
So we
come
want to
to
hit him in the
door.
back? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
sorry,
we
I'm-
wait.
Yeah, cool.
I think we wait for them to go. One of them to go past. So maybe put the ballista like, yeah, like on this corner.
Can it turn
right.
360 degrees, or
I
is
mean,
it like stuck in?
no, you can reposition it. In theory, you could turn it 360 degrees, but it'd only just be looking back over the tower itself if you turned it around.
I'm just thinking of pointing it at the entranceway. So if there's one right at the doors attacking me, we could just shoot a ballista
okay.
into it. How many bolts do we have for that as well?
There is 10 of them.
All right.
Okay, how big are these bolts?
They're ballista sized.
Okay, cool. So can we hypothetically like ram the one of the ends like into the door downstairs and kind of like wedge it against? So like kind of like
That's a good
prop it.
idea.
Like, so if we use like 2 or 3 of them.
You could try, yeah.
Yep. I reckon we do that. We load the body there and the footlocker.
Wedge it with the bolts as well.
Yep. I reckon
Fuck
3
yeah.
bolt downstairs and then the rest upstairs.
It's a shame you don't have like alchemy. So we got boulders that we can push down the stairs. Wow. So we've got boulders we can push down the stairs. So I guess that's the next thing that we can have.
How long before we
So
do the
where are
encounter,
you where are you positioning the ballista?
Here somewhere, I reckon.
Facing
Wait till one.
that way.
This way.
Whichever clockwise is. Aren't they going around clockwise?
Well, they're gonna
So we-
start. Start here, and then we wait until one of them's back here, over here, before we whack it with the ballista.
I like that.
Or like when they're almost completely, because the door to the tower is here, right?
Yep.
So we went to.
Yeah.
If they did when with the last kind of inspection, did all 3 of them walk past our tower from this direction first?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the trapdoor up is where Heimlich is standing.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eva suggests that we wait till 2 of them walk past, and then just as
Hit
the
the
third
third
one's
one.
walking past, we whack 2 of them at once.
So you'll shoot. The ballista
I'll
will
shoot it.
shoot.
Yeah.
Separately? Like separate targets?
Whichever one's easier to shoot with from either position.
Okay.
But I think the ballista take the further. I can take the further one. The ballista take the closer one. I can
Game
shoot.
plan.
Alright,
300
I like
feet.
this, boys. I'm very, very excited to do this. and hold the line.
Do. Love is
Always on time. Bam! Whoa!
Copy.
All right, is everybody ready?
Yes, sir.
The final
ready.
encounter of the campaign. So
It's
you
not.
you guys watch as you sit and wait. Once you've finished repositioning the ballista to the other side of the tower.
Home for a
around-
short rest.
Does that count as a short
No,
rest?
no, short rest is an hour. Around 10 minutes later, you see, the elves, you see the other 3 of the zombie guards emerge from their tower and begin their clockwise patrol around. You stay low as they shamble along the battlement below you. Round the corner past the donjon and the other wooden building with the hearth and the chimney, and you prepare to open fire as the last one shambles below you. Where do you want him to get to when you fire?
Just as the last one's getting to where Heimlich did. So I want to shoot the long one if they're both within range. Like just as this one, if it's just about to round the corner, I want to shoot it.
Okay.
Like if
well,
they're, where would the other one be?
He's gonna pass up ahead and go out of sight around the building, but you can
Before the second one is like over this side of the building at all.
So when they're like
the last one,
this-
third one. So I'm talking like 1, 2.
Well, you won't be
then
able
3
to
or
see
4
over here.
somewhere.
There's walls in the way.
Okay, all right. So just just as the third one's getting to like here somewhere or like here.
Okay.
I saw all of that.
And then as he's gonna do it, just say, all right, let's fucking do it. And loose an arrow, I guess.
I'm gonna just make the walls see through so you can actually see him afar.
Yeah.
And I'll just make the torch. Is someone gonna hold the torch up so it shines light down below, or you?
Yeah, I think as soon as we start firing, I think the jig's up. So
We could just toss it down like a flare.
just hold
But
it.
then Adam
No, I
can't
don't wanna-
see anything. I mean,
No, I'm
idiot.
gonna like rest it on the side of the battlement there. Like,
Is there a sconce on the battlement?
yeah, no.
Perfect.
Alright, roll for initiative, and I'll give you guys a surprise round.
Boy.
So just to be clear, Aoife is firing the ballista.
No,
Yeah.
I'm firing the
No, if
longbow.
you're
longbow.
firing the ballista.
Gotcha.
You're firing the ballista.
It's all on you, buddy.
Wait, so who's firing the ballista?
Heimlich and Balthus.
Okay, and
Oh, okay.
who's actually firing it? Balthus? Alright.
So, about this. So,
All right.
about the fucking no, shut up.
Aoife, you act first on the surprise round.
I should probably add a weapon into my actions, right?
With the miss.
Aoife, you
Or
loose
just-
an arrow. It twangs, goes overhead, and shatters on the side of the donjon.
You could probably just roll a d20 and add whatever you need. Roll your crossbow, maybe?
Yeah. I'm adding it as
the
a
damage.
custom weapon.
Balthus, no, do you have a crossbow? You got a ranged weapon, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll that to hit. It's going to be the same. Oh, although you're definitely not proficient with a ballista, so it won't be with your proficiency.
It's just a big crossbow. It's fine.
Probably
It's
not
a war
proficient with the
machine.
crossbow.
Oh, that is a crossbow. A crossbow is a war machine.
Yeah, it's like the difference between a dagger and a sword. It's fine.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. It's the difference between, a spear and a broom. Everyone knows how to use a broom. Everyone knows how to use a spear. It's fine.
That's how it works.
A ballista is a simple weapon. Fine. So, what happens when you use an untrained weapon?
You just don't get your proficiency bonus.
Okay,
So you still
it's
get
just
the
flat
dex.
money.
Or is it strength or dex?
And it's dex. Yeah, just make a
So you
dex
get
check.
dex.
I've fully added it.
We're fully on at it. Let's go.
No. Where did it go though?
You have to add it. You have to equip it. Probably.
If this is the
Dex
last
check?
session,
Yeah, sorry, I'll figure it out in a second. Dex.
Oh.
14 to hit. The bolt streaks past and into the side of the donjon.
boys.
Gideon.
Gideon is holding his action. He's waiting for them to be at that door, and he's going to cast he's literally holding his action with that spell. Once there's
Does he? Oh, he doesn't
Two
have
of
his crossbow. Oh, he gave his crossbow
No.
to the Balthus.
Yeah, if you don't
Yeah,
spend
and
the
I-
spell in the first round, it will be expended still.
okay, well I'll keep hold of it then. I'll use my crossbow and fire at that guy.
Okay.
Yep. Take that. 14, and
It's a miss.
We'll get there,
your
boys.
turn.
We'll get there.
You
I
just
wrote.
reloading.
Yep.
All right. Start of combat. Afa, you have initiative.
this is when we really try. See?
An 18 to hit for 16 damage. Your second arrow hits home, and he acts first out of the three of them. You hear him shout out to the other two, "Assistance!" over the sound of the rain.
Oh boy.
He then turns. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, good. It's working.
He moves up to the door. Attempts to open it, finds it blocked by the bolts wedged against the other side. That's all he can do this turn. Balthus, is your turn.
Cool.
What are you doing?
The fire and the ballista.
There's no one in range inside at the moment.
You can hold your action.
Hold your action till he appears.
Oh, actually, hold up. One sec.
It would have a range of 60. I'm going to throw that out there. A ballista.
And I'd like to think I'd be able to see it with my dark vision.
Yeah. So Heinrich's just like pointing down the alleyway where he can see. You just whip around to the side and fire it in a different direction.
Alright, so you should be able to see... Oh, you could just see the other one on the other side, on the far battlement. You can fire at him if you want.
Cool. Can I use the roll that I just clicked?
Yeah,
The
17 to hit. For 21 damage halved, the ballista bolt streaks across the yard over the top of the courtyard and impales the guard on the other side of the battlement, going clean through him. And then it continues traveling, goes over the other battlement and keeps going. He takes 10 piercing damage.
Goes through someone in town's window. Just be... Or actually... And it's like...
Alright, you see another one sprinting around from over at the donjon.
I think we're pretty much going to be able to hit that guy who's furthest away.
6. He makes it this far. Gideon, it's your turn.
Gideon is going to shoot down from above, to shoot down on that guy with his crossbow.
Roll a hit.
Come on, baby.
Is a miss. It just impacts
Yeah.
on the ground next to him and splinters. Heimlich, is your turn.
Reloadaroo.
Reload.
So, like, is reloading take my my main action? I assume so.
Yeah, you still have a
He's
bonus if you
standing
want.
at least.
I think I. Yeah, I don't think I have any bonus actions I can really do there. Yep, that's fine.
Alright, next round.
Just hope we get initiative.
Aoife, you have initiative on round 2.
Don't I?
Do I?
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
It's
that's
changed
updated
for
on
me.
mine yet.
It had an update and then it did. It's Fort Guard.
Just give me one sec.
With an A2. It's alright.
There we go.
It's the third, the one far behind the back Fort Guard.
Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, Gideon.
Gideon's gonna try and shoot down at that guy again at the door. Come on, I've got this.
Yes.
23 is a hit, roll damage. 9 piercing damage. Your bolt
all goes-
pierces through his chainmail, hitting him in one of the joints.
I'd like to think it's sticking out at the top of his head.
Is that a could that be a +1 crossbow?
Pinning
Oh
his
yeah, it's a
plate-
magical crossbow, so it all goes through.
Pinning his plate armor to his head. His
Yes,
plate
score.
helmet. Aoife, it's your turn.
I'm gonna lean out to the side and shoot at this guy.
Roll a hit.
Thank God these guys don't have ranged weapons.
Ugh.
Oh!
Natural 1, your arrow goes too wide and shatters on the battlement floor.
I think we need to get the 2 weeks off. Like, we're not really not in the game today.
Balthus, it's your turn.
Alright, can I see? Yeah, I can see one of them. Which one did I send a bolt through before?
It would be...
That one. That's the one that came.
No, it wasn't. It was this one here.
yeah,
No, it was this one.
No, that was the one that ran from all the way far behind.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the one you
yeah,
shot
no,
at.
true. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It came from.
I want to aim it at the one I didn't hit then, because I figure if I've sent a hole through one, that's less body mass for me to hit.
That one there. A 7 is a miss that goes wide and bounces off the battlements. Heimlich, you reloading?
Yep, reload.
Oh,
That's 3, 4 ballista bolts left. This one runs over and gets in line for the door. Meanwhile, the other one attempts to kick the door in. Makes a strength check. Does not kick hard enough. You hear a thump from downstairs, but it does not give. Actually, he's moved. Yeah, end of the round. All 3 of them have rolled higher
boy.
initiative.
Rough. Woof.
They get in line.
Oh, I can-
The same one takes a kick at the door. Again, there's a thump, but the door doesn't give. Heimlich, it's your turn.
All right. Well, then I've already reloaded, so I'm gonna run over and I'm going to hold the dead on the boy with the hole in him, like the arrow in his head.
Okay.
Fuck it.
He has failed his wisdom saving throw.
Oh baby,
The soundbite worked.
He takes 10 necrotic damage.
get told, bitch.
Gideon.
Good. Straight down on top of them, fairy fire. I spinkle like Salt Bay over the top of them.
Got 2 passes and a 3rd pass. They all pass.
Fuck.
But an explosion of fairy fire lights the battlements below.
I shoot there's a hole in our plan.
Balthus.
There's a hole in the body.
Yeah. Crossbow's out of complete visibility now, right?
Yes.
Alright. And I can get visibility from the top.
Yeah, there's room for you to like duck through and fling a spell down.
Cool. I will. I wish. I am going to
One more level.
use
come on.
my Tides of Chaos.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to use... Well, let me just figure out how many sorcery points I need to use. I need to use 3 to do a twin spell, and I'm doing a level 2 Chaos Bolt. So the first one's going to have advantage.
Ooh.
And we're going to do some thunder damage. And the second one's just going to be a normal one.
Yeah. Oh, no, a miss on the first one.
God damn, terrible rolls.
Who's the second one targeted at?
The one bloodied.
Okay. That is a hit with the second one for 15 acid damage. Acid rains down from above him.
Excellent.
You see the acid begin to eat away at his flesh, and he just sort of begins to like stumble as he's attacking the door. Roll a d20 for me, Balthus.
Oh no!
Oh yes. Oh.
I was expecting you to do that when he rolled his 2 1s downstairs. I was like, oh.
I always forget about the wild magic thing.
It's good fun.
Well, you've given me my Tides of Chaos back, though, so thank you.
No worries.
Oh yeah.
Aefa, it's your turn.
Leaning out, shooting at the bloodied one again.
Come
Oh,
on,
actually, no, sorry.
Yeah.
That's rolling on the table, so I don't actually have that back yet.
Okay, right. That's... Oh, can have you roll immediately. Oh, yeah, roll on the table then. Roll on that
Yeah,
table,
shit.
baby.
Yeah. Do
Oh, hey, wait. I have it built into Foundry now.
Oh, that's good.
Give me 1 second.
Is it? Depends what you roll. Because if it's fireball on your person. 79.
Where is
Well,
my roll tables?
I'll be very disappointed if we died, not because of these guys.
Well, 79 for me is not bad. Looking at the Foundry, well, the D&D Beyond one.
Alright, here we
Okay.
go. If you will direct your
Roll the
attention
79.
to the roll tables tab, Balthus.
Oh, 97, 97.
You should see it there.
79.
79.
No, you gotta roll on the actual table.
Oh, okay. Oh no. Random
How do I-
creature.
How do I get there?
Scroll
So
up to the
top
top
right,
and-
there's a tab that says roll tables.
And search for the wild magic table.
It should be like right there for him.
I rolled the tails. Yeah, gotcha.
We could have had butterflies.
What's a Modron?
23.
The skin turns a vibrant shade of blue. A remove curse spell can end its effect. Wow,
Oh,
you're a blue boy.
that's
Double-D.
Someone
blew
play
yourself.
But meanwhile, oh god, the entire table's in the chat.
Yeah. Sorry, you won't do that
Aefa,
one again.
You have penetrated the bloody guy for 11 damage.
fuck yeah.
Yes.
Come
And
on,
yes, you have your
please,
Tides of
Gideon.
Chaos back, Balthus.
Thank you.
Please, Gideon, have initiative. You need initiative.
Start of round 4.
No! The bottom. Shit.
The wounded guard makes an attempt to kick the door down again.
I'm in the middle, boys. I don't know.
He turns around, makes a gesture to the other two. He's like, "You two, try!" And he steps to the side. Balthus, it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm just reading if I have enough. Okay, no, I do not. Alright, I'm gonna do Tides of Chaos again, because I'm missing everything, so... and then I'm going to send out a... What are spells? Yeah. Another cast spell.
That looks better.
Who's this one targeting?
The bloodied one that just tried to kick the door.
Alright, for cold damage, you unleash a bolt of cold that streaks down through the rain. collides with the guard and he instantly freezes him over solid like Sub-Zero.
What does that mean? Is he? We just need to use all of our spell slots. We get it. It's fantastic.
Hey, roll on the wild magic table again.
Summon a unicorn.
I think this is the last time I'm going to do it this combat because it can cause a lot of problems for me
How so?
with the summoning of the things and the
Oh yeah.
the
Well, if
next
you-
minute
look.
any flammable object you touch that isn't being worn or carried by another creature bursts into flame.
I think he should roll at every 20 and every one he rolls. In my opinion.
All of a sudden Balthazar's hands begin glowing red hot and he starts cackling like Nicolas Cage in Ghost Rider. Alright, one of the oh no, that guy dead. Wait,
But
You did it in the wrong order, but
I did do it in the wrong order.
matter.
Well, he never would have got to kick on the
Okay.
door, I guess. Aoife, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna shoot at this guy and transfer my Hunter's Mark with my bonus action.
Alright.
Is he damaged, that guy?
He is not, no. A
He is
20
nil.
does hit for 15 damage. Your arrow pierces him. Heimlich.
Same one now, just gets told for the dead that just got attacked.
Alright.
Boom.
He has passed his wisdom saving throw. No dead is told this time. The other one moves in. He makes a strength check with advantage to try and kick the door down.
advantage.
Yeah, they're cooperating. Assistance.
They're holding hands.
Still not enough with the
Oh.
door, but you do hear one of the bolts snap against the pressure and clang to the floor.
Quick, cast mending.
Oh shit, okay.
Get in.
Salt baying again. Come on, fail this fucking check. It's my last chance. Come on.
Oh, you're casting Fairy Fire again?
Yeah, very fire again. Salt baying.
Alright.
Sprinkle.
What's your DC?
13.
13. They've both passed. There's another
Fuck!
explosion of
Oh.
Tinkerbell raining of purple fire.
Well, the whole area there is lit up.
Oh,
so,
yeah, it's like a party.
yeah. It's
Too
like
bad I'm blue.
double. Oh no, it actually works really well because I like to imagine you're like a baby blue and then down there's like a baby pink. Yeah.
Baby blue.
Shit. Shit. We're gonna have to fight this fairly-ish.
They're always already doing it that way.
Yeah, I guess.
Has initiative re-rolled for you boys?
Nah, not yet. Is
No.
it you?
I might have missed. Yeah. I did. No, it stayed the same.
We all just rolled the same dice.
Let's give it a sec.
Having a bit of trouble tonight.
It's because it hasn't been used for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, need some love.
A little rusty.
Can you blow it like you would a Nintendo 64 cartridge? Like-
Did you guys know that on
Oh,
the
yeah.
cartridge it says specifically not to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. And the fun fact is, I knew that I had to do that, and I lived in the UK. And you guys know how to do that, and you live in Australia. So it's something that got transferred around the world on that's how you fix a 64 thing, or for
How
me
it
it was the Sega thing, but it was universally known, and the internet didn't exist. And I'm fairly sure no newspaper or anything, or news website,
Reported on it.
reported on it. And it was just a universally known thing, and I just love that that's a thing that everyone knew to do, but the interactions would have been like finer, like oh, this is a visiting family from the US. Oh yeah, no, you just blow into it, and it's like what? And then that traveled through everyone, and then traveled around. Yeah,
Alright, here we go. Gideon.
Good, let's go to shoot down with its crossbow again. Stupid creature. Awaken! 6 damage on this one.
That is a hit for 6 damage.
Fantastic. He rolls on his back, loads another one, puts his hand over the top again.
Balthus, it's your turn.
Okay.
Balthus the blue.
Yeah.
Double D, double die.
Seeing as this is my last spell slot, I may as well use my Tithe of Chaos once more. And targeting the one that's kicking down the door.
Alright. Oh, some bad rolls tonight.
Roll.
You unleash an Emperor Palpatine style lightning bolt over the edge, but it just crackles against the pavement next to him.
Have any of yours hit apart from the one?
I think it's just been the one. 8 spells.
He gets the door. Another mighty kick. You hear another ballista bolt tumble away from the door downstairs. Heimlich, it's your turn.
We've got 2 more chances, gentlemen.
Firebolt. Right, other one kicking the door.
Well, there's a hit. Roll for damage. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Go for it.
What the fuck?
You did it! You did damage!
Mate, it was on a 9, then it was a 1.
Rough. If we quickly all ran away right now, somewhere else on the field, do you think he'll notice?
Probably.
So I feel better about this now. I think I do have it at hand. Now that we've taken one out on the exterior,
Yeah.
I do feel better about this. I have no spell slots left, so after this, I'm munted.
I have all my spell slots still.
Yeah, perfect. I've still got a healing potion, so if we ever need that, that's good. But none of us, well, some of us have taken damage. I haven't, because, but yeah. So I'm just going to drop my crossbow and get up and get to the thing as soon as that thing's kicked down. So if one of you guys want to pick it up so you can do full damage, that's perfectly fine.
I'm getting on the fucking ballista again, I think, and aiming it at the trapdoor as soon as I get in.
It's still got a round in it, doesn't it?
Yeah, reload
Yeah,
it.
fuck, yes. Alright, sick. Alright, sorted. I'm keen. We got this. This wasn't hard. What was Josh talking about? Josh, oh no, this is 3 counters at once. Oh, I'm Josh. I'm gonna kill you. Nah, we got this.
Do you reckon he'll mind if I roll my damage now?
We'll just roll all of our dice now.
Well, it's my turn now.
He wouldn't count it, I don't think. He'd be like,
No.
nah, do it again. Oh, I see shadows. I see him bending over. Is he texting?
That's it,
Oh,
boy.
He's turning on his lights.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at that lighting.
RGB.
What'd you get? Oh, big 1 damage.
Yeah, Matt.
Zip.
And you cast Sanctuary?
What?
Did you cast?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
No. I was clicking around. I didn't realize it clicked into the thing.
Okay. Cool. Afa, it's your turn.
At the one kicking the door again. Oh, no, Dory. Another arrow spent.
You should have rolled it. You
Another
said I
arrow
was just
spent.
practicing.
All right, next round. Afa, you have initiative.
Followed up with a second one.
I duck again.
That is a hit
where's
this time.
thank you?
16 damage.
Okay, good, yep.
Big hit. You see your arrow like sort of streak center mass into his chest. He just begins to he falters for a bit as he's going for his next charge at the front door. He just bounces back off the door this time. It appears your arrow weakened him enough that he didn't manage to kick it in. Gideon, it's your turn.
Crossbow, boy! Come on. Yes.
There's a hit for
9 damage.
piercing damage.
Come on. Rolls over, loads another crossbow bolt. Rolls back over the other side and points it over the top.
Heimlich, it is your turn.
Summoning another firebolt. I just throw it down off the edge. Boom.
There's a hit, roll of damage.
There's your
This is the
9.
way to do combat. at a point that the enemy can't hit you at all, and you just shoot things and blast things at it while it can't get to you. This is, yeah. Fantastic.
Don't you think I'm a hunter? Sorry.
What?
Doubtless.
Oh, sorry, I completely spaced. Alright, knowing that my trusty old flea doesn't work, and it's not actually so trusty, I'm gonna try a firebolt.
More firebolts.
Where were those rolls before?
That is a hit for
yeah,
10
right?
damage. Malthus, as you fling your firebolt down, the one kicking at the door is engulfed in flames. He flails around for a second and then collapses, sizzling and steaming in the rain.
I'd like to think that's because everything I touch at the moment turns to flame.
If it's flammable, yes.
Doubled down.
I'm not high-fiving you after this.
You see the other one backing off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It sort of moves away, keeping an eye on you as it backs away. Moves over to the door at the other tower, opens it, and ducks inside.
The other ballista.
Shit.
How tall are these towers onto down here?
10 feet. Combat is effectively over. What do you guys want to do?
Gideon goes over to the ballista, spins it around, and shoots the other ballista on that tower.
You'll have to reposition it.
Perfect. Well, if we're out of combat, I'll do that now.
Yeah.
Give me your hand quickly. Give me your hand.
Yep, I give him a head.
Does this count as a firearm?
No, it does not.
All right. Well, I'm gonna aim it. I'm gonna aim it and fire it at the other ballista so he cannot use it.
All right, it is
'Cause-
obscured behind the parapet, so you can just see it. A roll here that has 3/4 cover.
How does the 19 go?
The bolt just hits the side of the tower stone, just tink, and shatters.
Should I try again?
We have several more bolts.
Okay, let's go. Load it. Aim it.
Reload.
Save them for good, don't worry.
I'm not very good at this. How many we got? We got maybe 3 left.
So ting,
Go get-
you have 2 left.
Save it for when we got to fire an actual fucking thing.
Yes, my...
We're not going to leave.
You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I spit at it from this side. I've got 60 feet of room of thingy, so if I can see it, I'll just spit at it.
I'm just gonna. Are we just gonna let it walk away? Should we chase it? Open the
I think we need to
door.
stop it getting
At
reinforced.
this point, you've already spent like almost 5 minutes taking pot shots at this other ballista, like repositioning it.
What's it? 5 minutes? A minute.
You,
I
you
suppose
had to
reposition,
reposition
yeah,
it and stuff. It is.
Okay.
There's no if he, you're not catching up to him.
Should we take a breather? Like a.
Well, so that's far as a success.
Surprise, but a welcome one.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't hurt. Was anyone else? I see them having
No.
ranged weapons. Pretty good. It's pretty fun, I'd say. Jolly good.
Shall we try and escape now, or do we try and finish the job?
Well, we are here for a reason.
Yes, we can't just escape.
But there's also guerrilla war tactics of weakening their forces. I mean, surely they're not getting more of these undead creatures. I mean, they've got to be turning people into undead, right?
Possibly.
It's not something that we
I don't
figured
know
out.
much about it. It's more your
These
domain.
guards could come
Malthus.
back to life as far as we know.
I collect the torch.
Oh, can I touch one of the guards? Are they flammable?
That's 5 minutes up.
Yes. Yeah, that's your heads have already cooled down.
Bummer.
I will attempt to throw one of these bodies off the wall so we can go get it later.
Like here.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're gonna move back down to the battlements.
What's in their body? Is it sand?
Oh
or
wait,
is
no.
it
There's
something
one
else?
inside the. There's one inside the tower. I can just drag upstairs and throw off if we don't want to leave the
we
tower.
have one. Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll look at the door as well. How close were they getting in?
There's like one ballista bolt still against it.
Good. Alright, well, I drag that
Heimlich,
body.
are you examining the body?
Yeah, examining body. Yeah.
Make a medicine check.
Ooh.
So you examine it. They appear to be Basically recently deceased corpses, as far as you can tell. Possibly a few hours old. They appear to have been reposed by some sort of magical effect after death.
Can I see what's killed them?
You can. You see. They seem to have been killed by various means. You find concealed, sort of under their clothes, like throats cut in some places. Some of them seem to have been dispatched by magical means as well. But then they seem to have been lengths taken to preserve them and stop them from looking like, like actual zombies before they were animated.
So, some quite powerful magic here. Some sort of advanced embalming.
I have a theory about this. You know how there's been citizens disappearing in town? Do you think this is where they come?
Surely they could not be citizens. The citizens should not have these fightings.
No, but maybe they're animated into service. Right, animated and basically be told what to do in a certain manner.
If
Who
you
is
think
controlling
that's
them?
possible.
I mean, when you talk about any kind of magic, depending on the study, anything is possible. And he will he would just throw that body off the side if possible and wipe his hands. Yes, we'll go collect that one later. Maybe someone in town would recognize the corpse.
How splatty does that body get?
Doesn't splat a lot. It's the blood is all congealed. Just kind of hits the ground
Just
with a wet thud.
It's got pretty good damage resistance.
Yes, half damage for that. Remember, if it does take any.
I telepathically talk to Chops. I'm like, don't eat that.
Use
It's
it.
just like
Car.
Oh.
car. All right. Shall we just go forwards, perhaps? Maybe see where this one went.
If you think that's the next step, we've got to eliminate them somehow, I guess.
Can we see the dogs that were in here before?
Yeah, if you go gaze over the battlement edge into the courtyard, you do see the 4 dogs prowling around.
I
Let's
left
shoot
I want to
the
pick
dogs.
them off. Yeah.
Yep. We can do the combat if you like.
Well, basically they'll run and cower in the kennel once you take out the first one.
Quick, set the kennel on fire. Wait, I go get to one of those big rocks and I drop it on the kennel. Josh.
The rocks aren't big enough to crush the. It's a decent sized structure.
I'll grab one of the bodies.
Can we shoot the candle with the ballista?
Oh, hold on, I'll go get it. Yeah, we'll use the one. Which corner is it in?
It's down. It's concealed down below the donjon.
This is bullshit. You know it.
We just want to kill dogs. Damn it. Fine. All right. Well, I'm still in the way of going this way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
people
there
will
some
follow
sort
you.
of is there some sort of firing pin or like mechanism I can remove from this ballista to make it inoperable for anyone else?
You can just cut the string.
Well,
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
How big are the
They're
bolts?
not guns,
Like,
so they
they
don't have
don't
firing
carry?
pins.
Well, could
Well, I
we,
mean, like
could we
if it was like the lever to like crank him or something, I could like taken the crank away.
just pull that off? Yeah, unbolt it. I'm sure we could, or even just like detach it. Because I guess I would like to be able to put it back together again if need be.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to really string, but it's fine. Fuck it. I kind of like reposition as best I can, and then I kind of just like blindly fire off into the distance. It's like over this way somewhere.
Okay. This is the last bolt.
Cool. Cool. I think we should leave.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should like leave or.
No. Leaves the tower.
Oh, right, yes.
If it's just
you're in my way. I can't
following
actually. I can't. There's a wall in the way. I can't. You know. Is the door open? I can't go. I can't. No, I can't go. Don't you, Master? There's something wrong with this door. I can't go through.
There's a button to pay. I pulled the bolt away.
Oh yes, no. Thank you. I didn't notice. I was like pulling on the door handle, trying to pull it. It's like there's something wrong with this. Didn't realize the bolt, so I kicked that out of the way. I am colliding with at least one wall. Right, I'm free. Thank goodness.
What are you guys doing?
I'm following behind Gideon with him in the lead, I guess. Just with
Yeah.
my longbow raised, waiting, see what happens.
I need the lights, so whoever's got the light source, please. Like maybe one space away from me, like 5 feet behind me, maybe.
Can't move.
Yeah, well, when we start moving,
where are
and
you? Where are you?
we'll head this
what's
way.
the plan?
Going into this tower.
Okay, and then what? So you open the tower and head inside. It's more or less identical to the last one.
Staircase leading down.
Yeah.
All right, I start walking down the staircase.
Does that ballista have the line of sight to the candles now?
To the what?
The candle. I'm just joking. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
No, I think he said there's no way to do it. He doesn't want us killing doggos. At least we know they're terrified of crossbow bolts and arrows. They're terrible guard dogs. Alright, yeah, so we head down the stairs. Gideon will take the lead. Maybe Heimlich second?
Yep, I'm second.
Yeah, sick. Alright. Shield up, knife out.
Yep. And I'm at the back.
Well, we didn't die. I think we did really well.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt. Fantastic. Right, 1 second. Oh, I see a staircase now.
Alright, everybody back? Everybody good? Alright, so you descend the stairs down to the ground floor of the fort. Eerily quiet as you get to the ground floor, to the scene where nigh a day or two ago, the 4 of you were cut down. Aether's own blood splatter up the wall of the staircase as you descend.
Alright. Aether's meant to be swapped with Heinrich. Because Heinrich's behind me because he's got the... Heimlich, because he's got the torch.
Oops.
Oh. Gideon would take a step forwards onto the path. Why are you rolling dice?
Because I can. Gideon, as you descend the stairs, You hear that unmistakable sound of a blade being drawn from the sheath just around the corner.
Which corner? This one?
This direction.
If it's a bugbear, it does get an extra 2d6 damage because I am surprised.
Oh, and you're aware of it, so...
No.
What do you do?
Oh, sorry, I thought
No,
he was
I'm
gonna
giving you
attack
the
me.
chance to react. No, you hear that as the four of you are creeping down or walking down the stairs, rather. It's actually pretty loud. All four of you hear the sound of like
somewhere in there?
just like a chinking of chainmail, and the sound of a blade being drawn.
I raise my shield and do like a pivoting turn step forward, so my shield is towards it. Or, if you let me, actually no, I'll do that.
Yep.
So
all right.
I step here, and I turn to face this way.
All right, you could
Towards the sound.
you could see it's basically a dark alcove inside under the stairwell. You do hear whatever it is, like this presence in the darkness in front of you. I guess as you step down, you hear the blade whooshing through the air, footsteps approaching you. I guess everybody roll for initiative.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this.
That's a low roll.
After that big fight, I've got my blood pumping. I reckon we got this. Wow, I see 2 guards. Okay, maybe not.
Yes, you hear footsteps coming at you from both directions.
Oh shit. Okay, it's been fun, guys.
As you hear the footsteps from under the stairs come forth, a blade comes swinging out of the dark. An 18 to hit, which your AC is 19, yeah?
My
and
AC is 18.
it's 18? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it hits.
That is 8 damage then, and then a 23 to hit. You take 9 straight after.
So 17 total, Jesus Christ, alright.
Heimlich, it's your turn.
Okay. I immediately cast.
Don't worry. No.
I cast Cure Wounds. On Gideon, and then as a bonus action, I actually no, that's all I'm doing there. So I do that, and then as a bonus action, I am going to cast Sanctuary on Gideon as well.
You will not be able to because
Oh yeah,
Cure Wounds is
So-
a cantrip. Yeah.
yeah.
Gideon's your turn.
I still need that light.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yep, didn't move.
Alright. Gideon's gonna step here, and then attack the creature.
Alright. A 6 is a miss. You take a swing, he parries it easily.
Alright, and doing so sidestepping. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, you hear the twang of an arrow being loosed from the hallway to the right. A 22 to hit. You take 3 piercing damage, Gideon.
Well, yep.
Aoife, it's your turn.
They have a bowman.
It'll have to be at disadvantage, so you're in combat range with him.
Do you want me to just roll one more?
Yeah.
Smash
That is a miss. As you
fire off, and just with the wall in the way, as you just can't line up the shot properly. Balthus.
Just me. We should get back up the stairs.
Yeah, move down the stairs a bit. I suppose I can't see anything, so I'm going to keep going until I can see someone. And I take it I'm going to get disadvantage on that guy as well?
Yeah.
I think I would have stepped out.
Okay. That is a hit for 1 fire damage.
Amazing. And then I'll move back up the stairs a bit as well.
Balthus, you have initiative on round 2.
I will move back down the stairs. And cast again.
That's it. Fuck yes.
And then back up.
Alright, the guard draws his dagger as well. You see that this particular one looks familiar, the same sort of outfit as the one that cut you down previously, Aether. And he seems to be the wounds that you guys inflicted on him in the battle previously still seem to be lingering. He looks a little bit ragged already, but he goes into a whirlwind of double-bladed attacks, one at each of you. A 10 to hit against Heimlich. A natural 1 against Aether.
Hit me.
15 against Gideon. Those lazy attacks that you easily sidestep or parry. The sound of another short bow being loosed from the darkness at the end of the hallway. It misses. Aether, it's your turn.
Alright, let's step up.
Alright, he makes an opportunity attack. 18 to hit, you take 4 slashing damage as you step away.
And then I'm gonna shoot at him.
Oh. That is a hit for 16 damage. Your arrow strikes him. He falters a little as he continues his assault. Gideon, it's your turn.
Gideon's going to attack him with his dagger.
There's a hit for...
Yeah, boy. 2 damage.
Piercing damage. Heimlich.
I move to here and I fire bolt.
That is a miss. Alright, he has initiative. He steps forward and goes into his whirlwind of blades. One at each of you. A 15 to hit Gideon. Ooh, a 23 to hit Aether. You take 8 slashing damage, and he follows up with his parrying dagger against Heimlich. A 7 to hit. Balthus, it's your turn.
Perfect. I walk down the stairs a touch, and I imagine I don't get disadvantage on him now?
No.
Do I get advantage because it's flanked?
No. You're not in melee with him. That is a hit for 10 damage.
Oh. That'll
Come on,
hurt.
that's
So
him down.
there's
Come on.
fire washes over him. You smell and see his dead skin sizzling. He doesn't look good. The other one at the end of the hallway draws the short bow. No, already has it drawn. Fires it. 23 to hit against Heimlich. You take 10 piercing damage.
Oh.
It's then Aether's turn.
Fire that dude.
Oh,
Which
that's
one?
the gun disadvantage.
Oh, the one in
This damage to
yeah,
zero.
that's
Yeah.
a good. That's a good disadvantage. Yeah, you just light it up, point blank range, and just shoot him in the fucking face. It hits him in the eye socket. His head flies back, and he just drops to the floor. Gideon, it's your turn.
Gideon is going to spit at this guy. Huck a loogie at him. And charge.
Alright, your loogie hits for 5 acid damage. Heimlich, it's your turn.
Fireball.
There's a hit, Rob damage. 6 damage, your firebolt streaks down the hallway. It hits this one. This one looks like he's like a little archer zombie. He has less fortitude than the others. He ignites, burns, flails around for a second, and collapses in the corner in a heap.
Hey Josh, I'm not doing that with my character token. A bit nervous. Has something happened to Gideon? I like hands away. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
That's...
I don't know what's wrong. I just feel safe.
He's infected.
No, he keeps doing it. Even if it's paused, he keeps doing it. He's just spinning, twirling towards freedom.
Beyblades.
Cool. Spinning Gideon.
Alright.
I accidentally put a fear condition on.
No.
Alright. You guys have won the combat.
I feel fantastic.
I want to sprint forward and check under the stairs. See where that the boy was last time. If there's any like evidence that he's he was hurt.
Oh, the boy that was with you guys?
Yep.
Yeah, there's no sign of him.
Yeah, is there any evidence that he was hurt there? Like any blood or anything? That's.
I mean, there's lots of blood from lots of people. So.
I mean, he was specifically hiding under the stairs. Though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there is no pool of blood under the stairs or anything.
So there's a chance the boy might be alive.
Right, yes.
Hang on, I'm just gonna...
Oh no, it stopped, it stopped. We're okay. Alright, let's change it.
Okay. Oh, that was immersion breaking. Alright, well, you tried to make it happen again, aren't you?
No, it wasn't. No, I'm just double checking how I
Oh shit, mine's doing it.
Oh my god.
I move away saying that it's contagious.
Yep. Get back, Balthus. They've gone mad.
Hopefully it only affects humans.
Alright, don't press control and the mouse wheel. Hold shift. Hold shift. Shift it doesn't do it too, but control it does. Hey, if you ever want actually, don't update the system. And if you ever want to have some insane inmates, that's a perfect way to have the token. Like, actually, that's fantastic.
Alright, what's the plan now, boys?
I guess we could just follow the path. We've come from this direction. Should we go down this way?
Should we check to see if the boy is down in the jail?
Yes, fine. We'll look for the boy.
Yes.
Oh, I closed the door. Sorry. Yeah. I have no light. I can't carry on. There we go. Are you boy? Nope. Okay, that one's locked.
Aziz! Light! Yeah,
Well,
much better.
these
Thank you.
doors are locked. Give me a second.
This
This
is
would take us.
this is the staircase where you came up from the
Yeah.
prison.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry. I went to unlock the door. Did I unlock the door with the 15?
You did not.
Plus, wait, 17?
No.
Okay.
Alright, let's go down. Do a bit of a wall run.
Okay, so you descend the stairs down to the prison. You don't find anything of note down there. It's just the same gory scene that you left behind. Some very, very burnt fishmen laying in a pile outside of the empty cells.
Do we find any of our belongings where we collapsed at all? Or?
No.
Oh yeah. No. Alright, I'm back up the stairs.
Okay.
Alright. Well, this door here is probably leading outside, so this would be the next choice, I guess. I'll try and unlock it again. +2 on top of that. So, 19?
Does not give. No. Seems like a very sturdy lock.
God, it's beyond my capabilities, I believe.
This seems like it might be under the donjon. Isn't not? Can we go up there and access it from that way?
Possibly. Might be able to, yes. We could give it a go. If not, there is still the other side of this. That we could go round. What do we think?
Exit from the donjon might be the best bet.
Alright, let's do it. So, I guess we go upstairs, go above the donjon, go down the stairs.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so up above, as you stroll back to the donjon, you notice. Let me grab the 4 of you.
Oh, is it the dogs are back out?
No.
Oh.
No sign of any more guards up on the battlements. And as you go to head back into the upper donjon that you know leads back down to the archive below where you've been previously, you also spot just around the corner here a set of stairs going up to the very upper level of the donjon on the outside.
We should perhaps check upstairs. There is only maybe.
Right you are.
I agree. Up the stairs.
Alright, can I get perception checks, please?
Ooh, reception.
You can, indeed.
Ready?
Can't see yet.
Yes, flat 10. Gideon is in the lead, by the way.
Aoife, your ears perk up as you're climbing the stairs. You hear some like sniggering coming from inside the upper level of the donjon.
Gives an emotion to the others and just
Some sniggering and some gibberish that sounds distinctly like one of the fishmen.
Oh, shit, you scared me. What?
There's a fishman in there.
Inside the dojo.
Yeah.
Alright,
Just
well,
one, or?
Don't know. You
how
ready?
do how would you know this?
I can hear it. Let's take it.
Alright, let's go. Kick down the door. 5.
You just bounce back off the door.
Right, let me try again. I'll run at it this time. Are you ready? Full weight. So maybe try together. Hold on. Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
You failed the
3.
second time. Aoife, you hear the sniggering stop after the first attempted kick on the door.
1.
Did you try opening it?
Fine. I open the door.
Alright. The door opens. You turn the handle.
Why am I all the way out there?
And this, that's just where I set up. Instead of setting up another map, I just put the upper level of the room over here.
Up and up. Quick.
Love
Escape. Just paused it.
We've been transported outside.
I don't remember there being grass at my feet.
Oh man, that ballista I shot over here would have definitely hit the fucking side of this house.
Yep.
Uh,
We walk through town later and there's like a morning family having a wake at the pub.
Alright, as you kick the door open and burst in, Gideon, well, you see nothing but darkness because it's dark inside.
Yep. I believe in a thing called love. No one? Okay, that's fine.
I believe it's good love.
Guitar. I want to kiss you every minute, every hour, every day.
You do hear an exclamation from within the darkness of something in the fishman language. It's like, and you hear frantic footsteps, the scraping of a weapon on wood. Everybody roll for initiative.
Bam, 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 bam. If we're not leveling up this episode, we're never leveling.
To be fair, I thought we'd die like 2 encounters ago.
I thought we were dead like a session ago. Ah, it's Qualthrall. I remember him. You guys know it's Qualthrall?
Yeah, he's a good mate.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Wait, why am I okay? Why is Adam okay?
The what?
Ah, she got the joke. You bloody... I think Love Is Only a Feeling is their best song. Drifting Always.
Alright, you hear rapid footsteps, rapid wet clawed footsteps slapping across the floor, and then there is a flash of steel as a weapon gets poked at you through the darkness.
Not through the darkness, the British rock band. That's gonna cost me my life.
Oh, sorry, excuse me, a flash of claws and teeth. That's what I meant to say.
What?
An 18 to hit, you take 4 piercing damage.
That's
Oh no, 2 with its claws. And a 8 slashing damage from some rapid frenzied clawing in the darkness. Gideon, it's your turn.
Right. Well, did it come from in front of me?
Yes.
I'm gonna stab out with my dagger. Do you want me to roll at disadvantage because it's
yes.
dark?
You're effectively blind.
Oh, that's a 9.
9
Would've
to
been-
hit. Stab wildly and only get anything else.
Well, I sidestep. To the you paused the game, by the way.
Oh, there we go.
I sidestep.
Aoife, it's your turn.
Yep. Gonna fire at this dude in front of me.
As you step within the doorway, Aoife, you see a fairly heavily armored member of the Fishmen with a chain of keys jangling, hanging from his belt. He's unarmed, but he's bearing his claws and his teeth. He's dressed, appears to be one of the Fishmen leaders. But your arrow hits for 8 piercing damage.
I feel a lot more comfortable fighting these guys.
The arrow strikes him, he sort of snarls like, "Ugh!" He turns and gestures, makes a gesture to his left. You see another one of the fishmen. This one moving quite strangely. He almost has like a little bit of a jiggle to his step. And he doesn't make any noise, he just silently charges into battle and attacks with his teeth and his claws. Both at you, Aether.
Oh boy.
9 to hit with the bite, and 15 to hit with the claws. You sort of backstep at the right moment, and you see the Heimlich, you sort of gaze these clawed hands just swiping out the door at Aether as she backpedals. Balthus, it's your turn.
Alright, I move up kind of behind Aether so I get visibility on both of them.
Wait, how narrow are these stairs?
Yeah, you can't. So the stairs were like 5 feet wide before. So where you are at now, you're basically a good 5 feet of elevation.
If I share the same space as Aether, then I'm gonna get an opportunity attack on me afterwards, aren't I? If I want to move
I
out
think
of
you
it.
just can't share her space. Because technically you wouldn't get an attack of opportunity because you're entering one threat square to another threatened square for the same creature. But
Oh, I was here.
Yeah, like I say, the stairs are probably too narrow to step up in this case.
I'd say you could probably stand there and do something, but apart from that,
Yeah, can I get there? Fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
And do I have visibility on the first one?
You do, but he has partial cover.
Yeah. So disadvantage though or not?
No. Although if you make a ranged attack, it will be a disadvantage. But he'll have a higher AC. That is a miss. You throw a firebolt, it fizzes in the rain. Heimlich, it's your turn.
So I'm not able to actually get any closer at this moment.
No.
There's no windows here that I can see through.
No.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing I can do.
totally throw your torch.
Oh, I do have a torch. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'll just like throw it in and I'll try and like aim for here. Aiming towards the door.
Roll a ranged attack.
Where is a basic ranged attack?
Just roll any ranged attack. It's the same roll.
Just do your crossbow.
I don't have a crossbow right now.
Just do a dex roll.
Just do a dex roll then. 13. Lands at Aether's feet.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. I blew that.
Aether, you have initiative.
Ooh.
Shit.
Alright. I'm gonna drop my bow. Draw my Schwartz sword. And step into the room like that.
You can't move into the enemy's space.
I can't. Can I charge at him and try and okay, don't worry.
You can make an athletics check to try and push him.
Yeah, to try and push him out of the doorway.
He rolled a lot higher. He does not budge as you attempt to bull rush him back.
Alright. Is that my action then?
Yeah.
Yeah, well. Nothing else I can do then, I guess?
Oh no.
Oh, that's the ornately dressed fishman. Just makes a snarling noise at Gideon. Lunges.
I activate my spell, does not hit.
What? His bite, a 14 to hit, followed by 24 with his claws. You take 9 slashing damage.
A 14, 20, yep. 9 was that? 9.
Yeah. And 8 damage from his... 8 to hit from his second attack. Doesn't connect.
Okay.
Heimlich, this is your turn.
Is there like, can I see anything at the door here? Like, am I assuming there's something there?
Or you could assume there's something there. You can't see anything.
Okay, well, is it possible for me to get up and then into the door?
It is not.
Then I do nothing.
Balthus.
I will throw a blind bolt at disadvantage firebolt.
Is a miss. Fizzes against the door frame. I'm gonna assume that your token. You're not doing that to your token, Bray.
No, I'm not.
Did you press control and middle mouse?
No, I just rotated it once to try and change it to the right angle, and then it just started going crazy.
Some say it's a bug. I don't. I think it's beautiful.
A bug's just an undocumented feature.
Alright, Aether, you take 5 piercing damage as the strange silent fishman bites you. Whoop, and then makes a slash with his claws. Well, a critical hit with his claws, you take 7 slashing damage. Gideon.
Gideon is going to bull rush this bad boy. Try and push him back there and occupy his space.
Alright, roll a athletics check.
Ooh. Let's give it a go, boys. -1. Did he roll a natural 1?
He did not. He rolled a 14. He just shoves you back against the wall.
Alright, then Gideon will occupy the space north, and that's his turn.
Gideon, you have initiative.
I'm gonna push him again. Just trying to get him out of the way at this point. 13.
You did it this time. You beat him by 1.
Hey! So I'll push him there and I occupy the space.
Alright.
What? There we go. Fantastic. Oh, no, that's one too far. Let's go back one. There we go.
Heimlich.
Am I able to get in now if I see Gideon's run past?
You are not.
Then I do nothing.
You'd have...
I continue to do nothing until I can do something.
So there's not a crowd of people
You
in the
hold
way
your
in a
action until
narrow
there's
corridor.
something you can
Alright.
do.
Aether.
I guess I'll attack this guy in front of me, just try and clear around the doorway
You have
with my
advantage.
sword. Advantage?
Yeah, and he's got disadvantage now, so it's a bit easier on both of us.
That
was a good
is
choice.
a hit for 14 damage.
And then I draw my dagger as well. Is drawing the dagger a bonus action?
It's just like part of movement, so it's fine to draw it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I want to draw it and then attack with it.
Yes, that
I
is
can
fine.
do that.
As your short sword slashes through him, there's this strange splatter of grey goo out of his body rather than bleeding like the fishmen usually do.
Oh!
Yeah, wow, there's an anvil as a 20. That's cool.
Yeah, how sick.
19 damage as you plunge the dagger into him. There's a strange gurgly noise, and rather than just dropping dead or bleeding out like the fishmen usually do, he just collapses into a pile of grey goo on the floor.
Ugh. And gingerly stepping around, I'm going to rush into the room. Over this way.
Are there any more combatants in the room? I can't see.
Your token's definitely
that?
Russian.
Actually, no, I'll step the other way.
Alright, the armored fishman continues his onslaught on Gideon.
Oh, actually, don't worry. I was going to say I could move all the way around, but I don't think Aether would, so don't worry.
A 22 to hit. Gideon, you take 4 piercing damage from his bite. You still up?
I'm still going. Kicking.
Alright. He swings a claw, lays it in. A 22 to hit for 9 slashing damage.
I am down.
He rakes
I had
you.
1 hit point left after that last one.
rakes you across the throat, leaving a wide, tearing gash, and then turns to Aether and swings his other claw. A 9 to hit. Aether sidesteps. That guy dead. Balthus, it's your turn.
Alright, I run inside now, so that Heimlich can get past, and I will fling a fireball at this guy.
A 16 is a hit for 3 fire damage. Sort of washes over him, his armor absorbing most of the damage.
Do I take my save versus death and end of next round or end of this round?
Yeah, end of next round, because you already had your turn this round.
Yep.
Oh my, token stopped spinning.
Yeah, I think it's like something to do with my client. I think I'm not sure. Is someone's token missing? Yeah, I can't even.
I can't see everyone.
I think I'm on the same square as Gideon. On your.
No, Gideon's just here.
Yeah.
So you've got.
Aether's token missing.
Yeah, yours was. He's gone. Gideon was down there. Althus was over there. And I think you were there. Can everyone see where they are now?
I could see where I was before, but I've refreshed it. Oh wow, no, I am. Oh, hold up, there I am. Hello, I'm here, and I'm still dead. Good.
Oh.
And
now I'm in the basement.
Yeah, I did that.
What's the?
I don't know. The round's just not ticking over. I'm just gonna try ending this one, and everyone try rolling initiative.
Okie dokie.
That's a low roll.
There I am.
Alright, Heimlich, you have initiative on this round.
Oh shit! All right, I move up and I see this fucked up creature and I cast Ray of Sickness.
Ooh. Oh!
And excellent.
Yeah. Good reaction.
Your ray streaks through the room and collides with the wall on the other side for no effect. Balthus.
Cool. I cast another firebolt. Also, we can see its name in the combat tracker again.
Yeah, I know. That's alright. A hit for
It's
1
a
damage.
Qual.
Woo!
It's Qual. Bam, 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 bam.
All right, he attempts to maul Aether. Oops. A 10 on his bite attack for a miss. He attacks with his 2 claws. He misses a 7 to hit with his first claw. 22 to hit on his second. You take 4 slashing damage, Aether.
Four.
Oh. And then it's your turn.
Step around and have a couple of slash. Short sword first.
That is a miss.
And the dagger.
That is a hit for 5 damage.
God, look at this natural one. Damage.
Alright, top of the round. Aether, you have initiative.
Hold up.
Oh,
I
yeah,
need to
sorry.
roll for
Save
death.
against death. Save against death. It is
Uh-oh.
1 fail.
I retract my statement. I'm not going. All right.
Someone help Gideon up!
Aether, you have initiative.
Oh, that was a 4, not a 14. Serious? Alright, well then we'll try with the dagger then. Dagger seems to be more successful.
A miss followed by a miss. He just parries them off or sidesteps them. Balthus, your turn.
Yep.
Yep, trusty firebolt it is.
Oh,
A
I've
hit
been stabilized.
for 4 damage. You have. Cyrus Khan has stabilized.
Thank you,
Gideon.
Osiris Khan.
Oh.
I
Ooh,
will
snap.
put myself on a single point of healing. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
You are stabilized but not conscious.
I know.
Just not bleeding
yeah.
out.
Just
Yeah.
to come out of save versus death, I have to give it 1 hit. Sick.
Cool. Heimlich, it's your turn.
What is this guy wearing?
Armor.
What
And
kind of
skill.
armor?
Chainmail, I think.
Dope. All right, I
actually-
move into.
It is. I mean, or it just counts as natural armor, but he has some pauldrons and stuff, but he's not actually wearing armor.
Oh, okay. So my shocking grasp would not get advantage on that.
No.
Right. Okay. All right. I cast firebolt.
15 just misses your firebolt, streaks past and hits the wall behind him.
And then I am going to cast a healing word. Boop.
Oh,
Get up, Gideon.
Gideon, you have gained 4 HP and are conscious.
Woo!
The fishman continues his onslaught at Aether. He makes a bite attack. A 12 to hit, it misses, and then follows up with 2 slashes of his claws, growling through his teeth. A 17 to hit on his first claw attack. Aether, you are hit for 9 slashing damage.
Aether, you knocked?
yeah.
Fuck. I have a potion. How are your spells going?
Me.
He turns around and makes a second claw attack at Balthus. A 10 to hit. Balthus, you duck underneath it, and he claws splinters out of the walls behind him. Where are we at? Gideon, you can take your turn at the end of the round on 0 initiative.
Okay. Gideon's gonna step over here and pull out a potion. And then next turn. Wait, no. Can I pull out that potion as part of my turn?
You can just give it to me.
Yeah, you can feed it to Aether as a turn, yeah.
There you go. Glug, glug, glug. If I can have 10 hit points.
Aoife, you gain 10 hit points as Gideon gingerly pours a potion of healing into your open gob.
I do have to pick up my knife now, so that's going to be fun.
Balthus, you have initiative on this turn. Also, next attack roll has advantage, again, thanks to Osiris Khan.
Osiris Khan, throwing away your points at us. Thank you so much.
Would that then cancel out my disadvantage from doing a firebolt?
Yeah, it surely will. A 20 hits for 5 fire damage.
Good.
Then his turn, he then launches himself at you, enraged by him being hit by the firebolt, Balthus. A 19 to hit, you take 6 piercing damage, Balthus. Ooh, what's your AC? 13. Oh, a hit. A 13 to hit with his claws for 7 slashing damage.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and his third claw attack. A 10. You duck under the final attack. Heimlich, it's your turn.
Am I able to move behind it?
No, because you have to move through his space.
Yep. All right, then I am going to shocking grasp this boy, Zaffarina.
Yeah.
14 just misses. You reach through the door. He sort of like steps to the side. Just once again, you grasp air. Ava, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move up here and do my short sword dagger combo.
It'll have to be just your short sword. Just because you would have dropped them both when you.
Okay.
That is a hit though for 13 damage. Gideon, is your turn.
No.
Gideon move to flank him and pick up his dagger at the same time?
Yes.
Okay. Am I now allowed to make an attack against it with advantage?
Yes.
Copy. Alright, let's do this.
There's a hit
17
for
for 6 damage.
6 piercing damage.
Bye. Hello.
End of the round. Aoife, you have initiative.
Well, everyone's got advantage now, and he's just got total disadvantage.
He is starting to panic a little bit. You see his googly fish eyes go wide as he sees he's completely surrounded. But the smell of blood seems to be driving him into a frenzy.
Time to do the swirling token thing.
Who does?
Damn, 11 damage, followed by 12 damage.
Oh,
Aoife slashes him to ribbons. You see he's just sort of like fearful now, like holding his hands up to his bleeding wounds. Gideon, is your turn. Can Gideon deliver the coup de grace?
Perhaps. Don't put too much pressure on me. Yeah.
There's a hit for 3 piercing damage. You stick him a little bit. He's just sort of like doubles over, like clutching his wounds. He just puts his hands up and he's like, no, Pane. He's trying to surrender. Balthus, it's your turn.
I do a firebolt. Hopefully,
no mercy for stooges. Is a miss. You like fire it at his feet. He's like, dance. Heimlich, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna kind of raise my hands with lightning in them, and then I'll be like, kneel. Lay down weapons. Oh, I mean, he's his claws. So I'm pretty much.
Yeah, he does. He's like, he's already practically kneeling. He's just like, please, not kill.
Okay, all right. I kind of like push him over and I walk into the room and close the door.
This Itzgaldor knows many things. Have mercy on Itzgaldor.
I think we should keep him and for questioning.
I think we should kill him.
Gideon sits down on one of the seats over here, just huffing and wheezing. Just... like
It's
blood
Carl's
blood trickling out of the hole in his mouth, like in his cheek. Just
I think you
I
should
need to
talk,
move it.
Fish.
Just let me rest. For exactly an hour, I need to rest.
He said, what? I tell you anything, just do not kill Itzgaldor.
All right, I start disarming him, like taking off the keys and any like little pouches and stuff he's got.
All right.
It's like throwing him to the floor behind, just to make sure it's like out of reach of him.
Are there any manacles or chains or anything in this room, Josh?
There is not. So as you take in your surroundings, it appears to have... It's a very, very nice room. It appears to have belonged to, somewhat of an upper echelon. Despite the fact that it seems to have been like pretty badly rummaged through at this point and taken apart. But you also notice the there's a book with claw marks on it, sitting next to the bed on the floor, open. But as you gaze around, it's furnished with a double bed, 2 chests of drawers, a small table, a couple of stools. It also contains a bulky steel safe in the corner. It seems to be standing open already. It appears to have been ransacked. There's a cold fireplace in the corner as well. And the shutters on the 3 windows seem to have been torn off and thrown to the floor. The entire room just smells of brine and the fishman smell.
I think we should take him back to the Sleepless Agency. If we can get him out. Tie him up,
agree.
take him with us. Get out of here right now.
Do we grab his set of keys that were on him?
Yeah, I've just like I've thrown up everything I could like pull off him onto the floor.
Perfect. We should grab that as well in case there's any
Grab
doors on the
that,
way.
leave, and then come.
The concern I have is that he may escape any bondage we put on him. Those claws are quite sharp.
Take him with us.
What if we declawed him with, swords, cut them?
Yes, cut his hands
Nails
off.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. I mean, that's something. Well, he's got 4 hands, so it's going to be a bit of a. You don't mind, do you? It's Corthal. Is that your name?
Yes, it's Carthol.
Okay, see, he agrees to get his hands cut off. He's perfectly fine with it.
No, not my hands. I will die.
Well,
All right.
well, can you put your hands in your pockets then as we leave? And if you remove them, we will shoot you in the back.
I don't have pockets.
Did you have a belt? Something?
The old man took my belt.
Which old man? Ah, this one. And he points at Heimlich.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. All right. So, the arms up. And he puts his belt back on. So, now put your arms in your belt.
No,
so they're stuck.
why don't we just tie his arms
And then-
behind his back?
No, but if we put his arms in his like you said, you could claw out. A leather belt is going to be a bit harder. So if he puts his arms down, we tighten the belt around his arms, and then he can't unlock.
Oh, that'll
it.
work. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
you
do that.
should.
Yeah,
and
do
it's
that.
leather. It's arms down, arms down now, and then it tightens up the belt around his arms, so they're like locked in around his waist. Now, if even one of those come out, I will shoot you in the back of the head with this crossbow. Also, fuck you. I'm very close to death. In fact, I saw the gates do pearly white. It's fantastic.
I feel that.
Yep. It's alright. I forgive you, but now this is your.
He's
part of
quite
the parlay.
grievously wounded. He's like holding his entrails in. He's like,
It's Carthol
Well,
doesn't feel very good.
No, you shouldn't. It's fine. Survive as long as you can.
I do a basic medicine check on him to make sure he just doesn't bleed out on the fucking way. Anyway,
I sticky tape his organs back in.
Oh. Yeah, I think we should try to get out and get him back to the Sleepless Inn as quick as possible.
Bandage him up.
He's like, oh, kind man. Nice man.
before we leave, Stefan's a child. Do you know the boy?
No, it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Boy?
The boy is a young child. He was
Yeah, we
locked
got
up
the prison with
downstairs.
us.
Which boy?
He was here maybe 2-3 days ago. Locked up in a cage downstairs.
Ah, skinny boy.
Yes.
Yes.
A skinny boy taken by cockerel woman.
Cockerel woman?
Cockerel woman.
Once more.
Cockerel woman.
Does anyone else understand that?
The woman that imprisoned us at the manor.
Yes, Manor. She take him to Manor along with the 4 prisoners.
But that was us.
The belongings of these prisoners. Where are they?
No, the cockerel woman took it all.
Cockerel woman. I'm still not understanding that word. Is there another word you could use to describe her? Perhaps.
Lady yellow dress. Malicious.
There we go. Yes. Thank you. That's fine. That's fine. You've done well. You've done well. I know that the common isn't your first language. What other languages do you speak? It might be easier to speak.
I speak the
trying to
language
stick-
of the underfolk. Aboleth. You
And
speak
maybe-
Aboleth?
No, but I do speak primordial.
Oh, no, sorry. My cousin speaks primordial, no.
What do you speak, Missile?
No, sorry.
Deep speech.
No.
What?
Well, anyway,
One-
as much
one
as,
day I'll
as
have a
fun of this
conversation.
as it is, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
How's
I
that
think
sound?
we should maybe rest for an hour before we leave.
Exactly
This
an hour.
fish boy does not look like he's in any shape to be transported anytime soon.
I'm in enormous pain.
We will rest, and you can tell your story. What is going on here?
Well, I was up here looking for this nice room. I come up here to Getaway. I was reading funny book.
Who has brought you here to this room?
I brought myself to this room.
Who has brought you to the fort?
This cockerel woman invite us. She told us we come up, we help her, take fort, and kill everyone, eat everyone inside. We do good job, and then we eat entire town.
That's it. Well,
Oh, well, that doesn't sound very nice. How'd you like it if we ate you?
No, do not eat it, Scartol.
You were gonna eat everyone else? Is that what you said?
I am poison.
Yeah, it's just because you're poisonous doesn't mean it's okay to eat other people
But,
or other.
I get hungry.
I'm hungry right now. Do you reckon if I cook you up, you'd be fine to eat?
No. I'm poison.
Oh, I think you're just saying that. You don't look too poisonous to
No,
me.
I'm poison.
I've eaten plenty of reptiles in my time.
I'm poison like the fugu fish.
It's cruel. May I ask a question? Why is your friend Goo?
He is an ooze. He's a special ooze we call Doppeldreck.
Double deck?
Doppeldreck.
Double Drek. Okay,
Double
good.
Drek,
Making
yes.
sure I was getting- yes. Fantastic.
I make him look like scum.
Well, yes. Yes, he did.
No, he's talking about the fish. Makes him look like a fish person.
Oh, right, yes. No, the creature, yes. Sorry. Yes. Yes. Right. Should we rest here then? I feel like
And
this gentleman's
how
not going to give us
long
any
ago?
information. Oh, sorry.
how long ago was it that you arrived at the fort?
He's sort of like you see him like counting his four clawed fingers. He's like
Put it under his belt, right?
he sees you like looking at it, quickly tucks his hands back into his belt. He's like 8 months,
Moons.
9 months, 8
Been-
months. It's very dark
Been here
inside.
for 9 months.
No, months.
Yeah, you. Same thing.
No,
So
months.
9, as in 9 dark times.
9
rather than
nights.
Daytimes.
Yeah, yes, dark
All
times.
right.
It's called nighttime. Oh, wait. It's called nighttime. They're wiggers. Sorry, wait.
Aye, my comment not so good. Miss Kokoro, teach me.
Oh, she taught you well. We've only been hanging out.
Have
This
you
much.
been to the manor?
No, we come straight out of well into fort.
And from before that, where did you come from?
We live in the lake.
Ah, fantastic. Thank you.
You let it scout dog go? Yes, he's been good, man.
We'll let you into custody. But
Yes,
you'll stay
you
alive.
took me away.
Custard?
Yes, to custody. But
That's
it'll
what
be
I
fun
was
for you.
saying. You look
Fine.
delicious.
I
would
will tell you to sit in the corner over there. I point over towards the the corner of the far side of the room. I'm like, you will sit there until we leave.
For an
He
hour.
sort of- he gets on all fours and like starts crawling over towards the corner. You spy him like reaching for that open book on the floor as he's like crawling past it. He's like,
I'm like,
I'm gonna take the book off him.
I shoot him.
Funny book.
you say shoot him?
It's, yeah, as he goes for the book. No, it's fine. It's not a weapon. Or it might be.
What's the book? What's the funny book?
Did you shoot him?
No.
Okay.
And look at Gideon at the moment, as if he's got any aim.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice.
I didn't even touch it to make it do that.
As you have a look at the book, it seems to be a journal. It seems to be a journal of personal poetry written by a magistrate pageant.
Is it funny?
It's no, it doesn't really seem funny. Most of it seems heartfelt and emotional.
We read the entirety of the first page.
Very
Say.
and very tacky.
Very tacky. All right.
Yeah.
Can you give us an excerpt?
An excerpt? Yeah, sure. 2 roads divulged in the cold lake. One ends in sadness. The other one ends in melancholy. That's
Deep.
it.
What does the next one say?
The next
what's
one?
the excerpt?
Yeah, second one.
An epithet for my love, Bernice. Bernice! Your eyes are as grey as the Ustalav skies. Bernice. Your armpits as smooth as the silty sand of Lake and Carthen.
What does the third one say?
Bernice. Can I come over on Tuesday, please?
When was that one dated?
10 days ago.
Can I read the one from like after Tuesday?
It's just there's nothing after that. It appears to have been his last one.
No.
Please don't make me read any more poetry.
All right. Well, I guess I'm happy. I want to spend the hour healing, if that's okay with everyone.
yeah. Everyone's eyeing this
yeah,
fish boy
I
as
like-
well. So we read out the poetry so we can have a good chuckle.
It's Scarthol, like you see him just like he loves it. He seems both equally confused and pleased with the poetry.
Emotionally conflicted. Are we short resting, are we?
Yeah.
Alright, is everyone short rested? Still going?
I'm at 4 hit points. Yay. Alright, as you can see, I rested well. Twitching in the corner.
I have short rest, yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I just need to put an end to that spinning. It's distracting me.
If you want, you can just delete me and then re-add me. That might fix it.
It could actually. I didn't think of that.
I was trying to do that before.
Alright, what's the plan? Is everyone short rested?
Yep. I want to escort him back to town.
Alright, what's your escape plan with him?
Walk out the front door. We've got keys, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense to me. We will be getting out of here, so the front door, or you'll be going over the edge.
Oh, glory.
He's like, no trouble from its scout though.
Trust this gentleman. He seems perfectly fine.
I'm gonna like cut off some cloth from somewhere, like maybe the bed, and gag him.
I
He's got
promise.
a pretty fucking big mouth.
Yeah, plus he's been biting you this whole time. I would put my fingers near that.
Yeah,
Dump-
maybe not. No, don't
dump
worry.
a pillow in there.
Erase has the option. Yeah.
Well, Iskalthol, if you say a single fucking word after we leave this room, you're dead.
Yep.
You got it?
Yep.
Yeah, no trouble from its scout though.
If you do behave well, I will give you the book as well. The funny book.
Oh, its scout though can keep funny book.
That is the deal.
Well.
Alright. I take the, who's got the keys?
Gideon will have it, because
Yep,
I'll
cool.
take the keys, because I'll be out front.
Yep, cool.
And I'm
Alright.
gonna hold on to its Skullthol. Skullthol.
Yeah, I reckon Fish Boy's in the middle of this, like so, 2 on each side.
Heimlich's got the torch again.
So, which way are you planning to go down?
I can't see the map we're on. I guess
I was gonna say, should we just go off the wall again like we did last time with the rope?
climb down.
Yeah.
I just think with the prison. No, last time we exited through the front door. Remember,
Yeah,
we
we
ran out.
Yeah.
I don't mind running through the front door. I mean, we've got presumably the keys now as well.
Yeah, so we'll be able to get through everywhere more easily. And then we'll go for a night nap, a night nap. Wake up and then just unlock the front door and walk in and explore during the day.
If that's what you think, alright, let's do it.
Yes, let's do it. And if not, it's on me. It's on me.
Alright, so you're going down inside?
Down inside.
Alright, which way are you going to go?
I can't see.
So you can either go down one of the towers, or you can go into the lower level. So you can go outside where you are now and into the floor of the donjon below you, and you know there's a staircase there leading down to the archives.
We'll go down the donjon.
Yep. Yeah, down to the archives.
Down to the archives.
Alright.
Near where we were. I think that's near where we were imprisoned. Ah, look, there I am. Hello.
Well, I need to just move everyone's tokens.
I've got keys now for us to explore places.
What am I missing?
Right.
Alright, so you descend back down to the archives, where there's 2 wide cabinets with reinforced doors standing against the north wall. A perforated metal bin sitting near the fireplace in the northeast corner. What do you want to do?
I'll check this door. Oh, okay. I thought that had been locked.
No. So you open that door up into what appears to be the magistrate courthouse. A wide room with several arrow slits along the curved eastern wall. You smell, you get the briny smell of the fishmen that have been hanging out. You remember the fight you had with them earlier in the boardroom, the conference room next door, and that they ducked into this room and got all their friends and stormed back into the conference room.
All right. Keep heading south, I guess, gentlemen. Lady, just unlock this door for us. Oop.
You walk back into the conference room, the scorched table, courtesy of Balthus's Aganazar's Scorcher days ago. Burnt fishmen corpses, scum corpses all over the floor.
Seems like
Itzkalthor sort of cringes a little bit as he walks through. He's like, "Oh,
Yeah. You did this to my friends?
Yes.
I said if you said this fucking word, I'd kill you.
No, sorry.
You say another word. Shut the fuck up.
No, don't kill me.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a token down for him. Where is he? There he is. Where is everyone at this present time? It's Balthus.
On someone at the moment?
Huh?
My health hasn't updated at the moment either.
Oh, that's, yeah, the token will update next time we change it. Alright, proceed. So you step into, you haven't actually been in this room yet.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah, you did kind of sprint through it earlier. As you walk into it,
This room?
no, this one here. Yeah, you guys just sprinted through it last time. As you actually take in your surroundings as you walk in, you see that it appears to be an office, probably the magistrate's office. As it's yeah, wooden desk decorated with the Ustalavic coat of arms. The walls almost completely draped with warm woolen tapestries. Oh, thank you. Oh, Ethan, thank you for the 6 months, man. Refund 46 says resubbed for his 6 month.
Let's get a flump emoji in there for that.
And
Boom, let's
looks like
do
he
it.
unlocked some emojis for a couple of people too. Enjoy that, everybody.
Oh,
Thank you very much, Ethan. My buddy, my boy.
Alright, carry on.
Alright, open up that door in front. Open up that door.
Alright, so it opens up into what appears to be the fort's kitchen.
Yeah.
Instantly, like the smell of scorched, burnt, seared flesh and death sort of meets your nose. As you gaze around, you see a large cauldron over the sort of inert, currently unlit fireplace with what appears to be several human bones sticking out of it. The benches look like they've been used as a slaughterhouse for the original inhabitants of this fort.
Can I do a medicine check to see if any of the bones are small enough to be the boys?
You can. Do a medicine check. Doesn't appear to be any children's bones here, but as you sort of dig around, you do find the badge of an Ustalavic royal accuser among the tattered rags.
Right.
Alright, enough snooping about. Time to go.
Yes, sorry. I found the royal accuser's badge in here, and no child, so he's probably, hopefully, dead somewhere else.
Heimlich, roll a perception check for me.
Shit. Curiosity killed the part.
Hold on. I'm not linked us. Let me just.
Possibly. We did refresh, so you'll have to activate the Beyond 20 extension again.
$14.
14. As you sort of enter the room, Heimlich, with Gideon and Aoife up ahead, sort of standing in the doorway. Well, at this point, as you entered at the back, you sort of lost sight. There's like a crowd of people in front of you, and it's just you enter the room. Party members sort of standing, milling about. Gideon examining the scene in the other room. All of a sudden, you notice a sudden movement next to you, and the person you thought actually was Gideon, all of a sudden lunges, produces a strangely glimmering silver blade, takes a stab at you with it. A 19 to hit, you take 5 piercing damage from the man you thought was Gideon standing next to you.
Is that me?
What?
Oh,
He is standing right here. There's
okay.
Gideon, what the fuck?
What? Sorry, I'm looking for children's bones. Yes? Keep your hopes up.
the Gideon imposter, his outline sort of shimmers all of a sudden and then fades and shifts and changes. All of a sudden, what's left in front of you is a strange silver humanoid metallic figure sporting
The Silver Surfer!
It's the
sporting
T1000.
2 long curved blades, just face, featureless blank face, completely smooth body, every inch of it reflective like a mirror, just bending light all over the place.
Oh boy.
Gideon, you're looking very perky now.
Sorry, what? I've got my hands coming out of a corner. I'm sure there's bones in here.
Then I instantly fire back with the firebolt.
It lunges. Everybody roll for initiative.
Let's do this. Let's get some battle music on.
Also, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do.
Fireball.
I know what he's gonna do.
Yeah,
I know what he's gonna
Josh
do.
knows what's going on.
Aoife, you have initiative. What do you do?
Immediately upon seeing another combatant, Aoife dispatches of Iskal Thol.
Oh, you beat me to it!
Roll a hit.
Oh, it's my first... I can say my crossbow bolt now.
Yeah, with advantage or not?
I guess technically he is restrained, even though he's restrained himself. At this point, yeah, with advantage. A 15, is a miss. He just sort of like just ducks to the side and sidesteps it.
And then following up with a dagger attack.
Yeah.
The second one, sorry.
That's a fraud crime. What are you doing?
Oh no, sorry, no, the one with advantage. Sorry, the
I
one
like
with
how the
advantage.
German
Yeah.
accented character
The
said that.
21.
You follow up with a 21 to hit and just gut him. He's like, oh, why?
Because you are a prisoner. Right, but sorry, he wouldn't hear that.
Oop.
Fine.
Oh no.
Oh, we did it. It was him all the time. Right.
And then I'm going to actually just I'm gonna step up in her grill. And that's my turn.
Balthus, it's your turn.
We can all see her, right?
Yep.
That's why it's Carl Thol's dead, sorry Nick. Ooh.
A 19 is a hit for 9 fire damage. The strange, almost metallic groan as the fire washes over her, and sort of her form sort of ripples as the fire sort of burns away at her. And she makes a flurry of attacks with her quicksilver blades. First at Aether. 7 piercing damage, Aether, as you take a 23 to hit. She rolls a natural 1 on her second attack, and then a third attack at Heimlich. 13 to hit, also misses. She then steps to the side, extends her blade towards... You notice a small vanity mirror hanging on the back of the doorknob. As she does, her form sort of begins to spaghettify and just retract back into the mirror, like a liquid going down the drains. Aether and Heimlich, you can make opportunity attacks.
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
Zap, baby.
Oh, actually, I retract that statement. She can disengage as a bonus action.
Nah, she's
Don't
zapped.
worry.
For maximum damage 8.
You can do shocking graspers. Oh, wait, I can do the same thing.
If you got was it Battlecaster?
Yeah. Did you take the caster hit feat?
I have no idea, probably.
Warcaster. Warcaster.
Warcaster.
Feat. Yeah.
Who you talk? Heimlich.
Yeah.
No.
Casting a spell as a attack of opportunity. Warcaster feat.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
took
yeah.
it.
You can't.
Fantastic.
You did take Warcaster.
No. I don't
Oh.
Yeah, because you can't
Oh, you
cast.
didn't?
You can't cast
Oh.
shocking grasp if you don't have Warcaster.
Yep, cool.
Sorry. I
Anyway,
wasn't actually taking the piss. I thought you took the same feat as me. I'm like, hey.
No.
it is Heimlich's turn.
I firebolt the mirror.
No, she can't come in. What's the mirror's AC?
Well, it's stationary object, so we say you have no trouble hitting it. Roll for damage. Alright, you hit the mirror, it sort of shatters and melts from the extreme heat. Anything else?
I look around the room for any other mirrors and try to recall if I've walked past any other mirrors.
You do not recall any at this point, and there's none in this room.
Cool. That's me.
Gideon, it's your turn.
Gideon will walk into the room and have his light crossbow up, just ready to shoot at anything that comes out.
Alright.
Just readying an attack if something pops out.
Alright. It's called Thal's turn, but he is sadly dead and bleeding out on the floor.
Sorry, not sorry.
No, I was gonna do the same thing.
You get it.
Combat Tracker's having a hard time tonight, isn't
Yeah, I
it?
don't know what's going on with that. Oh,
Oh, I just
Well, it has
ended
been
the-
2 weeks.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's still not updating.
Could we just use the same initiative just for this round to see what happens? And fix it kind of during?
I can just manually reroll them, I guess. It's just... Oh no, doesn't even want to do that. Alright, everyone, roll for initiative.
Hey! What a waste of a 20. Should I just have to
Oh,
hold my action?
Another
You
one.
both got 20s.
Alright, Gideon, it's your turn.
Classic.
Gideon holds his action still, with his crossbow ready for any movement that might come out with her or whatever.
Alright, Heimlich,
I do the same with the firebolt.
Aoife,
I'm gonna stow my bladed weapons and pull out my longbow and say, we should probably just get out of here, right?
Even if she does come back, who knows if we're gonna beat her?
I want to know what that fucking thing is.
We still have. Now we have no prisoner. Maybe we should keep exploring.
That's actually a fair
Yes.
point.
If we
I'm gonna move up here and get my longbow out, but yeah.
if we're gonna
Well,
keep
open this door.
exploring, we need to have a considerable rest at some point. I'm all out of juice today.
Ah, that is a good point, actually. Maybe it would be good to go back to the church. Come back in the morning, perhaps.
Are there any mirrors in this room,
Are we
Josh?
still in combat, Josh?
Yes.
Okay, so
So,
Is it
Aether,
yes to the combat or the mirrors?
both. Aether, as
Okay, cool.
you move into the room. Yes, as you look around for mirrors, you do spot a large standing mirror standing in the corner here.
I want to strike at it immediately upon entering with my longbow.
Roll the hit.
I'll do this because I'm not making a shot.
Oh, okay, you're actually like physically
Yeah.
striking it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shatter the mirror, it falls to the floor.
what was that?
There's more mirrors in here.
Oh shit. Okay.
Balthus, it's your turn.
And we can't see her at all. I guess I'll follow Aether. And walk in here. Get into the corner.
That's where the mirror was, just by the way.
And move across.
Right. As you turn towards the door, suddenly you see the same as before, but in reverse. The flowing quicksilver form of this assassin flowing out of one of the shards of mirror on the floor. Jumps up and then goes into a flurry of blades at Aether and Balthus.
Shit.
Aether, you take 6 piercing damage, followed by 10 piercing damage.
Oof.
Balthus, you're hit for 5 piercing damage. There's a whir and a flash of shiny, reflective blades. Aether, top of the round.
I'm gonna take a long step away from her.
Disengaging or
Nope.
she misses her opportunity attack.
Heh. Then I'm gonna fire my longbow at her.
I should say it. It misses. Roll the hit.
Has a 12.
A 12 does miss. Hits the wall behind it.
And that's my turn.
Heimlich, you're up.
I hear the commotion
She's
and
Oh yeah, at the end of my turn I'm just gonna call.
She's in here.
Yep. I run to here and then I cast a firebolt.
Natural 1.
Yeah, still cast it. And then yeah, that's me.
Alright, it goes into a flurry of blades at the only target within reach, Balthus.
Oh boy.
Yeah, all I've really got is Firebolt.
18 to hit. No, it's not your turn. I was like, you
Oh,
are the target. You take 10 piercing damage from her first attack. Its second attack misses. It makes a third and final slash.
Wait, I didn't get a turn.
That's because you're after it.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I thought it was Balthus's turn. He
You-
confused me.
You are hit by its third slash, Balthus. You take 9 piercing damage.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Are you down?
Oh boy.
Gideon, it's your turn.
Gideon steps to the doorway, sees that daunting face of yuck, and does a shoot. Yeah, take that, wench. 14 to hit.
That is a miss.
Oh, okay. Well then, Gideon's gonna drop his crossbow and push into the into combat with her.
Balthus, save against death, please.
Oh fuck! Just don't roll a 1.
Did that come through?
Oh, I was gonna say, don't fucking say it, dude. Oh my god, that was so close.
That is one fail.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, jeez.
It's only 2. Oh god, she's got initiative.
It does
We are
have
fucking
initiative.
leaving.
It makes 3 slashing attacks at Gideon. First misses. The second hits for 10 piercing damage.
Alright, well,
The third misses.
yeah, that AC.
It then takes a step forward with a 12, begins to drain back into the shattered piece of mirror on the floor. Gideon, you can make an opportunity attack.
Okay, all I've got is an unarmed strike, so let's do it. Critical for 0 damage!
Oh, I'll give you 1
Can I have
damage.
1? Yeah! I like punch her as she goes in.
There's a, you hear a harsh metallic voice sort of whisper out as it drains into the mirror. It's like, this isn't over. Then disappears.
Right, should I-
Out of here.
Shit!
You all sort of wait for the next onslaught, but she doesn't reappear. Is anybody gonna do something to Balthus?
I fill his mouth with lovely, tasty healing potion.
Yeah, aerate it,
Noah,
warm it up. Get it over
I grab
all
my
900
crossbow.
tape mods.
remove 1 healing potion. Oh shit! I removed both.
Do you want to roll it for me?
Yeah, hold on.
2d6 plus 2? 2d4 plus 2, isn't it? No, 40.
Just keep on tossing out numbers and you might get it.
100 points plus 1d2.
Nailed it.
Got it. Yeah, it's 2d4.
Nice.
Josh said yes, that's it.
8 HP.
Aww.
That's pretty good.
Time to leave.
Yes, no, that's not funny about doors. I do apologise. Here's the keys. I pick up my look. It's not.
Can everyone else hear that door sound?
Yeah, I did. Oh, you mean
Can you unlock it,
the rattling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's if you click it.
Yeah.
Do you hear it, Josh, and nobody else?
I don't hear it. Only the person doing it hears it.
Ah.
Let's go. Oh shit.
Hasten out of
All
Fort Hale course.
You unbar
And we're
the
not going
door.
the same way. We are not going the same way as we did last time with the fucking murals.
No.
We are taking a stroll through the park, I think.
Yes. Oh, of course, I don't want to be attacked by graffiti.
You hurriedly make your way back to town. All of you holding your various wounds. And we will pick this up next week.
Ba-da-dun.
Damn, we actually escaped Fort Hale course alive, for the most part.
We did last. Well, you did one time as well. We just didn't escape it all the way back.
Yeah, well, that remains to be seen as well, doesn't it?